let's get into our story. Fall is here. It's 1987, end of September. School has started. Life is good. There is a lift that the crisp breeze that's rolling in over the shoreline is doing to clear the muggy vestiges of summer away, replacing it with the really wonderfully bright scent of salty ocean air, the dampness of that petrichor and the heavy leaves underfoot, and a slightly baking pavement smell, still kind of warming from that hot Florida sun. It's chillier here now, but not by much. School is a daily grind of monotony and boredom, but it's also a time when your friendships are blossoming and the holidays are speaking to a promise of better for the following year. October is on the rise, and as expected, your city has gotten into it. Gulf Haven, Florida is a seaside community that loves to celebrate. They embrace the small town engagement of their community, especially when it's off season and tourists are back at home, with great aplomb. They take it extremely seriously. Right now, you can see different kind of strung lights along the rows of houses running down that main drag. The other little apartments are also done up. There are small collections of pumpkins kind of dotting people's driveways and the swales on the streets. It feels peaceful in your city, if not a little bit boring. Summer kind of went off without a hitch. Some of you moved here. Some of you stayed in the exact same place. Some of you probably just played Atari and never even went outside. It was so unbearable. But those days are over, and everyone seems to be out here today on this Saturday afternoon. People are rollerblading and roller skating, riding tandem bicycles. The freshly built skate park is packed with kids, most of whom are a little too afraid to get inside the bowl with their skateboards. Everybody, let's go in the same order as before, ending with Dave. Tell us, who do we see and where are you? What are you doing on this Saturday afternoon? All of you have had your first couple weeks of school, I should say, and all know each other. You're well acquainted. So if you guys are all hanging out in one place, if you think that you're at someone's house, if you think that you are chilling on the swing set at school, whatever it is, just let everybody know who you are, what you look like, and what you are up to on Saturday afternoon in Gulf Haven. Babs is up first.
Yeah, it's me. Taylor's doing weird shit on the thing. But Taylor is basically just you see him coming down like stairs on his rollerblades, walking down like the boardwalk, and then cruising around the corner, going into this lovely little store. And as soon as you open the store, the doors of the store, the first thing that hits you isn't music, but arguing nerds about who would win in a fight, Wolverine or the Hulk. You see someone talking about like how it was obvious that Darth Vader was the father from the very beginning. And Taylor just feels at home. Taylor has like a kind of like self-made, self-given mullet, is wearing like a like green and orange kind of like Miami Dolphins jersey over like just faded jeans. He has like a light hoodie on with his backpack on. He's not the typical like fit kid who loves like rollerblading. You know, that like he's like this kind of husky, kind of like chubby kid, very big, but he's still very short. He stands about like 5'3". He's 13. And he rolls in. Normally he'd take off his skates, but you know, he was just so eager to just grab his stuff for the week.
Excellent. I think you hear this yelling and kind of fist slamming on the table with great passion. As you kind of made your way up the stairs of the boardwalk and into this location, you are in Plutonium Comics. It is a very cute store that is tucked into the kind of downtown beach boardwalk. Right at the edge of Gulf Haven. There are a variety of shops in this little area. It doesn't have the commercial feeling of the other sort of strip mall-y sort of places that you see on the outside of the city. Everything here has been here for a while. The buildings are made of brick and wood, and the heavier ones that are made out of brick, like the fishery, those tend to be a little bit further up the boardwalk, whereas this one seems still tough and trusty, but not necessarily as colonial looking as the other ones. The store is actually attached to the record shop. The comic book shop is on the ground floor, and then there's a staircase that's like through the inside door of the comic shop, like right in the foyer, that goes upstairs to the record shop upstairs. And as you kind of come in, you can also smell the scent of pizza. It's clear somebody has gone to the trouble of making sure the nerds are fed. And you see a woman kind of slung over the countertop. It is up kind of high off the ground, like it's maybe like a foot up, like there are like two stairs that lead up to the cash wrap. And the case is filled with collectibles. There's like a Superman #1 and like a limited edition box that was designed to hold it. It is bagged and boarded and looks pristine. You can see that there's like a film on the inside of that display case, seemingly for UV protection. They're very serious about their collectibles here. There's a wide range and variety of like bric-a-bracs and like knickknacks and stuff like that. Something that the average non-collector would be like, oh, who cares about that? But these are actually like beautifully carved busts of these fantastic superheroes, stories that you've been telling and retelling and reading and rereading over and over again for years. And I think that as you kind of move through the space, you hear, you need to leave your backpack up here with me. And you see a hand kind of reach out in front of your face. It has a mesh looking like a fishnet glove on it that goes all the way up the arm to the mid arm. And as you kind of follow the fishnet, you see a very dark, beautiful woman. Her skin is of like the deepest ebony. She is wearing a black lipstick that only kind of makes the really nice, beautiful depth of her skin shine, because you can see what black looks like on top of this gorgeous ebony. She has big dark eyes that flash at you. This woman does not take any shit at all. You get the distinct feeling that this lady can smell bullshitters from a mile away. And as you look over her shoulder, you see a wall of shame. There's like a bunch of faces there of people who have tried and fucked around and found out, essentially, in this store. And she hands you back a clip. She's very, very, very goth, like very goth, to the point where you wonder if perhaps like the Susie and the Banshees band you've heard of, like, is this their singer? Like, what is she with these guys? Like, she looks like a rock star with no concert to go to. And she kind of looks at you expectantly, waiting for your bag.
Yeah. Takes off the bag, puts it on the counter, and you see on the step, Taylor just like rolls around and like sits down, takes off the roller skates and puts back like his sneakers on, and is just like not sure how to interact with this person. So just like puts like no eye contact, just like puts all the stuff on the counter. There you go.
Thanks. You can keep this, and this, and like hands you back half of your stuff that you've given and just puts it behind the counter. Go hang out. You seem like a good kid.
Cool. Thanks.
She kind of waves you away and puts her comic book back up. She is reading X-Men, and seems deeply ingrained in what's happening. Like she is just poring over this thing. But anytime someone moves in her peripheral vision, you see her eyes snap up and over to glare at whatever or whoever it is. As you hang out, Kenzie, what are you doing? Who are you and where are you at this Saturday afternoon?
Jackie Gibson, this kind of like dirty blonde, hair in a ponytail, hazel eyes, 4'11" forward on a soccer team, is racing down the turf right now in the middle of a game, getting a pass from a teammate and kicking it into the goal. She does every weekend during the fall for the girls' soccer team of the school.
Awesome. You kick that right into the goal. It flies forward. I'm not going to make you roll for it. You're killing it out there. I will ask you to roll me athletics to make sure that you don't fall on your face with the passion that you have imbued into this kick.
Okay, I got 5 on both die.
5 on both dice. Okay. So you kick the ball. In Savage Worlds, for our audience, all you need is a 4 to succeed. A raise is going to give you extra awesome stuff. You have succeeded. So you kick it as hard as you can and you pitch forward. Like you can feel you've given it your all. And as you do, your body sort of like stops you in the middle of it. Your core training and your strength training over the summer has really paid off, and you're able to kind of counterbalance so that you don't fall down. And just in time for your teammates to come over and scream at you. You can feel tons of hands patting you on the face, patting you on the back, shaking you by the shoulders. You can hear these people cheering for you from the stands, but the person who is cheering the loudest is your dad. He is roaring. He is alive. He is throwing popcorn everywhere. And this is great because for the first half of the game, he was not the most pleasant person on the pitch. Everybody's kind of ignoring him now that you have won. And I think as you kind of pull back from this embrace of your teammates and all of them are spraying each other down with, sodas, cans of sodas, and you guys are starting to play pranks on each other and stuff, doing, cartwheels and backflips, you see over your shoulder, behind sunglasses, someone gazing at you. You can kind of sense that they're there before you turn around and check them out. And I think as you are celebrating with your friends and enjoying this win, you see the hazel eyes of Heather Wallace. She takes her glasses off and kind of peers over, kind of squinting in the sun, and then stands up and goes, yes, oh my God. Ah, you guys are so good. You're amazing. Woo! Oh, wow. Jessica. Yeah. She gives 2 thumbs up to your teammate, Jessica Wallace, her sister, who comes over and hugs you. Oh man, that was fucking great. You are such a killer. Do you want to come over? My sister brought some push pops.
I think Jackie's face is already bright red just from the exertion of playing a game, but if it could turn redder, it does. And she goes, yeah, I love that. Sure.
Cool. Yeah, all right, cool. Oh man, so that fucking winning goal. Oh wow. You can hear Jessica trying out cursing. It sounds a little silly. It feels forced. And it's injected into like every other word. Yeah, we kicked their butts. I mean, their asses, man. We rubbed their asses into the ground. We rubbed their butts good, right? Oh, it was awesome. Fucking fuck yeah.
Oh! Don't let anybody hear you talking like that.
Oh, I mean, yeah, being a grown-up, that's, you kind of have to curse. You got to swear. Like my sister swears all the time. She thinks she's so cool because she's 13. Like I am a year and a half younger than her. That is not a lot. Okay.
I mean,
she's about to be 14. Like she's not the boss of me.
Well, I think being 13 is pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got like
11 and a half is substantially less cool than 13.
And I'm older than you, so I'm cooler.
Ugh, don't remind me. We're in the same grade. That should count for something, right? Summer birthday?
I mean, sure. I'm still older than you, though, so I still get to tell you what to do.
I don't know. I'm just gonna tell people I'm 12. I don't care. Like, they don't need to know. I'm barely at a half right now. Like, I'm running up on a half. Like, don't tell anybody though about
Half
the half
is
because like the
super
half
important, though. It's because
it
otherwise
really
you're just
matters.
11.
You know, my mom said that like half is not 3 months ago.
What does that mean?
Well, because like my birthday, I have a summer birthday. Like I turned 11 in June. It's like 3 months.
Oh yeah, no, half is not 3 months ago.
It's a half though. It's a full half. It's a full half.
Okay.
I think as you guys like josh each other and push each other around and are making fun, you can smell this powdery scent on the breeze as it carries over to you. It is Love's Baby Soft. It is perfect. It smells like angel's breath. And you can hear the cracking of her gum as she's like, which one do you guys want? I've got orange. It's like a dreamsicle. I've got like a grape.
Hey, Heather.
What's up? Way to score that goal today.
Thanks.
Holy shit. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that you're not on the 9th grade team.
Oh, well, I mean, I hope to be on the 9th grade team someday.
Like, I mean, eventually.
You know what? Actually, what I hope to do is not be on the 9th grade team. I'm going to get into high school. I'm going to immediately be on that varsity team.
Wow, just like skip JV?
Yeah, that's how good I am.
She kind of takes a step back and like looks at you a little different. Roll me. Do you have... I'm going to let you choose. What do you want to roll to be impressive in this moment?
This feels like a confidence thing, which would probably be spirit.
You can do a general spirit roll for this, yeah.
But I only have a D4.
Well, good thing you got that wild die.
Yeah, that is 2 3s.
2 3s. Okay. You get ice cream all over your face as you're talking to her.
I actually don't think Jackie cares.
Okay.
In the sense of like, she's kind of messy all the time. So she just like big backhand wipes it across her mouth. And it's just like, yeah. I mean, I don't know if I'll be like starter in 9th grade, but I think I can make the team.
Yeah. I mean, with skills like that, I don't see how you couldn't. She kind of looks at you for a second and then fishes in her purse for something and pulls out a little package of Kleenex and hands you a tissue.
Oh yeah, thanks. And probably does not do the best job. I think skin is still just like super sticky around her mouth and maybe wipes more sweat off like on her temples than she actually takes care of wiping the ice cream off of her mouth.
I think she kind of gives you like a long look and then hears a voice and turns around and you see a gaggle of other 9th graders walking up. And she kind of jogs over to join them. As we move over to Theo. Theo, what are you doing on this Saturday afternoon and what do you look like?
So walking on the boardwalk, kind of trailing behind 3 other individuals having the blast of their life. You see a dark-skinned young man. He has an asymmetrical, like high top fade with a little slit up the side. Headphones on, kind of cocked to the back, just because I don't want to mess up my hair. And you see him wearing like a Lakers, like not, I don't want to say like varsity, but it's a full on like asymmetrical like tracksuit, and he has on like the nicest pair of shoes. And he's just like kind of lackadaisically just like looking at everything, trying not to be associated with his family right now.
Okay. I think you hear your mom. You said that you're at a function with her?
We're at the we're on the boardwalk.
Got it. Okay. Everywhere that you go with your mom is a function. Now, your dad has invoked dad privileges, which is, I work so hard during the week, baby. I can't go out with you. I can't go out with you. You're gonna go kiss babies and shake hands, and I got stuff to do. I got things to take care of around the house. So it's fallen to you, this job of being the person on her arm that she can brag about and talk to everybody about and make acquaintance with people. People trust people with families. Theo, you understand me, right?
Yep.
They trust people with families, baby. So you got to come with me.
What, Mom?
I'm telling you, you got to come with me to the boardwalk today because people trust families.
Why do I have take Dorinda? She likes this whole thing.
First of all, she likes to get sassy with me in front of my potential constituents, and I can't.
I wonder where she got that from. Mom.
I have no idea. Maybe your father. Either way,
sure.
Please straighten up.
Yes, ma'am.
She cups her hands around your face, and kind of like holds your cheeks and pinches them a little bit.
Hey, I'm not a baby anymore. You're 13.
My baby.
You will 13, be my baby. Mom.
I don't care how old you get. You'll be my baby till you die.
Thanks.
My pride and joy. Look at you. She makes like little like twitchy noses at you and grins at you and then turns around with a smile that is brighter than the sun that is shining in the sky at this boardwalk. All right, now. Remember our problem, okay? We're needing to fix the town. We're going to bring more tourists in. We're going to reinvigorate the economy, and we're going to speak to the young people.
Mom, you know I am the young people, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
And we need more young people into this town, young families. You see what I'm saying? These kids, they grow up and they get out of here as soon as possible. But you are happy here, aren't you, baby?
I miss Chicago. That was nice. Why didn't we could have stayed a little bit longer?
We could have, yes. If I had been able to be the mayor of Chicago, then yes. But all of the classes that I took about getting into politics say that you need to go somewhere small and then you go somewhere big. So if you help me with this, maybe you go to high school in Chicago.
Will I get a car like Dorinda's? And like he kind of peeps, his eye kind of like smirks up and is just like, maybe.
She looks at you and you get the distinct feeling that you're being outfoxed. Please roll me notice.
Dang. Being scammed by my own mama. Oh, that's not good. I only have a D4 in notice. Don't laugh at
that's
my
what
pain.
The wild die is for.
That is a 5 on the wild and a 2 on my main.
Okay. That 5 tells you, when you look at her face and you're like, oh, car like Dorinda? She beams at you. But this woman has been your mother now for 13 years, I believe, correct? 12 or 13 years?
13.
13 years she's been your mother. That's long enough to know. And when she smiles at you and she nods, there is a feeling of you would have gotten a car in Gulf Haven. The bargain is not the car. The bargain is maybe she can be the mayor of Chicago in 3 years by the time you are old enough for high school. Like, that's the energy. The energy is, yes, you'll get a car. Chicago.
Maybe.
But she sells you on it. She sells you good. You're like, yeah, you're really feeling it. Like,
yeah.
Car in Chicago?
Okay.
Ooh.
Car in Chicago.
Like,
okay. I like this. We can make this work. I think we can make a great team, Mom.
That's right, we do. See, this is why I take you with me. All right. Dorinda's out there trying to flirt with boys and girls and whoever else that she sees. She's crazy about love. You know how she is.
Why?
That's the right idea. Maybe you be the mayor one day.
That's too much responsibility. I don't think I need that.
We'll work on it. She does not take no for an answer.
We don't have to. It's okay.
You're my mini me, and you will always be my mini me, baby boo.
Okay, all right. And then he kind of like gets behind her and pushes her back. Like, okay, let's go. What is going on here?
She turns around, walks right over to the front of this bar and pub. There's like a pub in the front, and on the back is fine dining, a fish restaurant. And she just grins at the people that are waiting. Are y'all waiting in line? It's so nice to meet you. Hello, how are you doing? Starts introducing herself and shaking hands. You can hear the speech kind of start up as people say, oh, you're new to town. It's so nice to meet you. And she starts talking about all the research she's done on the town and why she moved here and how she believes in it and how her mother is actually from this area. And she starts launching into her political campaign as you look around and you see a bunch of teenagers at work. There's a bunch of people on their weekend job selling ice cream. You can smell the smells coming from the amusement park kind of wafting over to you.
Can I sneak away while she's like doing her full spiel?
Yeah, roll me stealth.
Okay.
If you don't have stealth, you can roll a d4 -2.
This ain't my first time at the rodeo. That is 2 5s.
2 5s. Okay. You're successful. You sneak away. You hear her say, oh, yes, and my darling son. And someone's like, oh, you've got a kid? I have a child. Let me see. Do you have pictures? And before she can even think to turn to you, she starts pulling open her wallet to show pictures of you and your sister and your whole family.
Oh, my God.
Where do you sneak off to?
Anywhere that is not there. I hate the rigmarole. And Theo might be looking for a little bit of trouble. Maybe,
okay.
Possibly.
Okay. Yeah. There are some older teens hanging out right at the end of the boardwalk across from the amusement park entrance is an arcade, Dave's Arcade. And there are some older teenagers out there that are trying a cigarette for the first time and kind of laughing and talking. They look to be about maybe 15 or 16 years old and are coughing wildly and laughing like just jackals, looking around, kind of trying to make sure that no adults see them.
Theo's going to walk up and kind of like see them like doing this. It's just like, first time?
Yeah. I mean, we are, it's important to practice because it's really, you don't want to be doing this in front of like your date or whatever,
My older sister says like the guys who smoke, it's not really her type. So, you might want to stop. She says kissing you guys is like kissing an ashtray or something like that.
Are you sure? Like, I'm pretty sure Sid Vicious smokes cigarettes. He's cool.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about Sid Vicious, but okay. Listen, I'm new. I don't know anything. What do I know? I'm just a kid. You're the older guys. I'm just gonna let you walk around smelling like ass.
They like look at you quizzically, like you've just like melted their whole shit. And they sort of look at each other, and the one kid stubs out the cigarette, is like, mind your business. And they kind of close ranks to start whispering as you walk away. Meanwhile, Robbie, Dave, tell us who you are, what you look like, and what you're doing on this Saturday afternoon.
So I'm Robbie Miller, and I'm a bit of a daredevil. I like to go fast, and I like to go hard. I'm 13 years old, and I've got a scrappy red-headed mullet, freckles on my face. I've usually got a sort of an old worn t-shirt. Generally, it's a Beastie Boys t-shirt or maybe a Pink Floyd t-shirt. A jean jacket over the top of that with some patches on it. And right now I'm on my bike and I'm in a hurry. I'm like a flash going across the street, dodging pedestrians, flying past intersections where cars might have to like hit their brakes and someone like shouts out the window at me. And eventually I get to the top of the biggest hill in Gulf Haven, wherever that might be. I'm in a hurry to get to the skate park because I know Daniel Kim is there and he's kind of my rival in this skate thing. I'm really trying to like do my best so that I can sort of compete with Daniel Kim. And so I get to the top of this hill and I brake and I stop. I reach into my jean vest and I pull out this big pouch of Big League Chew and I take a big fist-sized bundle of Big League Chew and I throw it in my mouth and kind of soften it and chew it a little bit. And then I stick it in my cheek and I get ready and I bomb down the street towards the skate park.
Hell yeah. So there is one hill in this entire town. Florida is a very flat place. This hill is definitely man-made. When they kind of tried to develop this area, they built sand on sand on sand on sand and then put soil on top of that to kind of build up the banks and the area of this city. So there is like a hill toward the top of the main drag down Main Street. And that is actually right around the corner from where you would find the skate park. So that hill, it tips you down into the road. When you head past that, there's a trailer park up there. There's like some big older houses that mostly older people live in if they've not been abandoned. And then the major road to get out of town. So you're up on the top of this hill, about to kind of dip into the city proper. Right at the edge of the street, there's like a little intersection that you have to go through. And that's where the skate park is, right on the corner. You can see it from where you're standing, but you know that you can make a really great entrance. Go ahead and roll me riding, please.
Oh boy, here we go. I got a 5 on the wild die. Okay,
perfect. So you do your like running start, you park it right on top, you throw back the big league shoe. Tell us what it looks like as you come down this hill and then come to a stop right in front of the skate park. Or do you just go right through the gates? The gates are open. It's daytime.
Yeah.
Everybody's kind of just standing around like the big kind of bowl in the middle, looking at it like they really wish they could do something.
Do I see Daniel Kim?
You see Daniel Kim, the closer that you get, you see Daniel Kim doing the obstacle course. Like there's a whole obstacle area with some half ramps and half pipe ramps and all that stuff in there. He's doing that right now. And there's some people watching him and stuff, right? Some girls looking at him.
Yeah, I'm going to come flying down the hill and I'm going to go right through the intersection, not even looking both ways, and get through the gate. And then I'm going to slow down a little bit. I'm going to actually hop off my bike and just let it ghost ride into the bushes nearby or something. And I'm going to pull the skateboard out because I had the skateboard like tucked in my backpack, and I'm going to run up to the bowl and I'm going to drop in. And when I drop it, I'm going to try to kind of like make a show of it, so Daniel notices me. Yeah, roll either athletics or riding, whichever one you prefer. Okay, I think I'll do riding again. Okay. That's a 3 and a 2. 3 and a 2. Okay. Yeah. You have 4 bennies. Are you interested in spending one? I'm going to spend a benny. Okay. Everybody who's watching in this game, Savage Worlds, you can use bennies to re-roll. You can use it to say that you have something that maybe you've left behind. You can use it to replenish your power points in games where you're using magic. Today, Dave is using it to re-roll. Okay, here we go. I got a 4 on the wild die. Awesome. Okay. So you are able to leap off of your skateboard. It looks very cool. Let me roll Daniel Kim's notice. That's a 4. So Daniel Kim kind of stops what he's doing. You see this very, very, very cute Korean boy. His hair is really short on the sides, almost shaved to the scalp. The top is kind of wild. Someone has dyed, probably his older brother or sister, has Kool-Aid dyed his tips that were turned blonde from the summer to putting sun in and lemon juice in there. He has some really interesting looking striped tight pants on and a muscle tee. Clearly, no one has given him the memo that it's starting to get chilly outside. He does not care. He is jacked for a 13-year-old. He is surprisingly fit. He's got little baby child muscles coming in. And as he's sort of just kicking back and lounging with his skateboard, and he kind of sees you, he does a double take. And as you kind of run into the skate park on your board, just as you're about to dip in, you can see the look of intimidation and fear on his face. He's got a nice sized group around him that are really impressed with the tricks he's been doing, the ollies he's been pulling down the stairs and all that. But as you drop in, he's it's clear that he hasn't gone in yet. And as you go down into the bowl for the very first time, you can hear the gasp as people are oh.
This is not a cool town. This is not a hip town. You guys get tourists, and that's likely where a lot of people get the cool stuff, right? Like the cool experience that they have. There are people in this town that like have gone, away to, chill. Like there's a guy who owns a tattoo shop, this guy BJ, that you know of. He went away to New York for a while and toured as a roadie with a band before coming back and settling here. So you've been able to see role models in your town of people who are different, that are not living that kind of slow country life. And in this moment, that's you to all these kids. You hear cheering, you hear someone start up their boombox and throw on the latest Bad Religion. And as you kind of are doing your thing, you see a couple more people get in. Daniel Kim is sitting at the edge of this ramp, kind of looking at you do your thing. You can tell he wants to get in. But at the same time, you did it first.
Yeah, I'm gonna, as I end my sequence of like ollies and kick flips and backside airs and things, little tiny airs, but still feeling pretty cool. I'll come to a stop near Daniel and go, "What's up, Dan?
Hey, what's up?
You gonna drop in?"
Thinking about it. Did a lot of runs just now. Kind of beat. I'm at a Capri Sun, but
it's a good day for it.
I might. Yeah, I might get some water.
Real smooth.
Yeah, you looked really cool out there.
When he says that, I am honestly like taken aback. Like, and I believe him.
He looks at you with a mixture of nonchalance with a pretty hefty dose of envy. This kid has his own moves. He doesn't need to be envious of you, but this is also something new to him. And instead of admitting that, he just kind of straightens his shoulders. Nice form. I'm going to try to, I'm going to do my own thing, but I figured I'd compliment you before I go in and just tear it up. I'm not trying to show you up or anything.
Not at all. Hit it. And I'm just going to put my fist out. I've never ever done this before, but I just go get it, Dan. He looks at you
and kind of like looks away and is like, too cool to look at you. And he goes and he dips in. I'm going to roll for him to see how well he does. I really hope I don't embarrass this boy.
Robbie's got a warm spot in his heart right now.
Okay, that's a 4. He tips over, right? His board tips just over the lip of the bowl, and there is a look of panic that I think only you can kind of pick up on. Y'all are not necessarily friends, but you've known each other since kindergarten. You've grown up together. You know exactly who each other are. And you can see this very brief moment of panic as he leans forward and leans into the motion. But as he comes up back on the other side, there's a look of elation on his face. He grabs the edge of it and tries to kind of do like a turn in the bowl and kind of messes up a little bit and wipes out. But like he lays on the floor of the bowl looking exhilarated and kind of pops back up and starts again. And other kids start to join. And I think you guys all spend the rest of your day really enjoying your time. The best part about the summer is that your time is your own, no matter how old you are. And right now, you have so many more demands on what little time that you have that is free, responsibilities that you have, despite the fact that you're just in junior high. And I think on Sunday afternoon, each of you is visited at your home by a young man. I don't think he actually even asks to speak to any of you. You get a scrawled upon Post-it note from a parent or your older sibling, whoever is at home that receives this message for you. It says, "Please meet at school. I have something for you." Do all of you go?
Is there a name on this?
No. When you ask who delivered this, half of you, your parent just found it just taped to the door. But the other half of you, there was a small boy with bright blue eyes and freckles and brown hair.
Davy.
He seemed to be very exuberant. And before they could ask him what his name was, he had already bounded off and ridden off on his bicycle. He seemed very nervous and skittish to be speaking to an adult.
Robbie's going to go. Yeah, I'm gonna tell my mom, hey mom, I'm gonna go out for a little bit.
She kind of just waves at you as she kind of she's drinking lemonade on the sofa and just kind of waves you on. Like, yeah. Do what you want. As she's watching reruns of her favorite show, just kind of taking in the sights, enjoying her Sunday.
What time of day is it?
I'd say it's probably about noon. You guys have been up for maybe 2 hours or so, watching cartoons, eating breakfast.
Theo is going to go to his sister's room. He has his skates slung across his shoulder, and he's just gonna like open the door, like barging in. Doe!
What?
If mom asks, I went to go somewhere, make up something.
I'm not making things up for you.
Why not? You love me.
I do love you, but you need to tell me where you're going. I'm not gonna mess up your lie and then get blamed for it.
Apparently, somebody left me this, and I'm gonna show her the note. I want to see what it's about, but you know, if I show mom, she's gonna go all high and right on it.
Yeah, she's not gonna be into this.
Exactly. Come on.
Ugh. All right, fine. Just go. I'll tell her that you had. I don't know. Do you have friends?
Hey, we just got here. I have friends. I made friends with Robbie. There's Jackie. Yeah, I have friends. Yeah.
All right, so then I'll just tell her you went out with your friends. That's like a normal kid thing.
Yeah, but you know, the last time I went out with friends, she kept. We moved.
Mom
here.
is gonna mom no matter what. You can't control that. Just go and live your life.
Fair. Okay, cool. Love you. Bye. And
Okay.
like, he's like, that was also far too easy. I was gonna offer to do your chores for a week, but thanks.
Oh my God. A shoe flies out into the hallway and narrowly misses you.
Yeah, I'm heading there.
Taylor, are you gonna go?
Yeah, so Taylor comes down, learns about the note, and was about to just like grab like his mom probably like made like pork buns, and grabs one and tastes it, and then just starts to sit down and just starts to eat more, and kind of like forgets real quick and probably stays there for like about 15 minutes then like later than he planned to go. Then after 15 minutes he just puts his skates on, says bye to his dad, who is probably in the garage like fixing the car, and is like has like a few like kind of like a container of like some food, and just starts bolting to where the address is.
She absolutely left the note for you on the table, and next to the note was a container, like a little Tupperware, that had extra buns for your friends.
Yeah.
Okay, so all of you are pedaling furiously to get to school, and I think when you arrive there, sitting on the swings on the playground, enjoying his afternoon, is Davy. He has a smile on his face. He's enjoying the sunshine, and when all of you come over, you see that smile get even bigger somehow across his face. Oh gosh! Hey guys, it's so nice to see you. Oh man, I didn't think you were gonna come. I really did. I thought that you were just gonna ignore my note. I was really just planning on having a nice day to myself. But I mean, when you guys said we could be friends, I didn't know you meant like this is like full service friendship.
You sent a note.
Well, yeah, because I want to hang out.
Something.
You didn't sign the note though.
Wrong?
Yeah, why did you just leave?
Something wrong? What do you mean?
I'm with Jackie here. I thought something was wrong.
Yeah,
like something was wrong. The note said I have something for you.
I like stopped watching the fucking Sunday morning. Ooh, good thing my dad's not here.
Weird. Oh my goodness,
Jackie,
weird in front of me. I'm grown up enough. I can handle it.
That sounded
I've been hanging around
this often.
I've been hanging around my teammates too much. They're getting like creative with their swearing.
That's true. Sports people are like sailors.
Fucking sick.
Whoa, Theo, is that how they talk in Chicago or what?
Oh,
I'm just messing with you. Anybody want some big league chew?
Robbie, I know you don't care.
Jackie, I've got big league chew if you want some, and I'll hold up the bag of big league chew to Jackie.
Oh yeah, sure.
I kind of like close,
and I grab my hand in there and I pull some out.
Theo,
I close it and I I shoved the Tupperware to Robbie. It's like, Robbie, real food. Real food.
What is this?
It's like a sandwich with pork in it.
Pork.
So is it a sandwich with pork in it? Or is it like a sandwich with pork?
It's like a bun. It's like
good.
Yeah, it's a fried bun with pork in it.
I've got to go by your house.
Thanks, Taylor.
Yeah, of course.
Davey is looking at all of you with wide eyes as he just kind of slowly munches on the bun.
Sundays are my day off.
remnants
What
of
do you
it
want, Davey?
all over his face.
So yeah, so what's the deal?
Oh no, I had something for you. I went to the grocery store with my mom and I got these. And he pulls out like little tiny action figures. They're like a little 2-inch guy that's attached to a little stand. And they're little Justice League characters. I just wanted to share the wealth. You know, I had like extra allowance, so I got a bunch of them because I was missing Martian Manhunter and I was really hoping I'd get them, and I did. So I have these are all my extras.
Until tomorrow.
I mean, it could, but like I'm not. I told you I only go part-time to the junior high school. I'm usually at elementary school, so that's I split my time. And besides, it's Sunday and we can hang out, and have a good time. You guys said you might want to hang out. We're hanging out. Look at us on the swings.
Look, guys, it
This
was
is good,
I was
right?
on the
really
couch.
kind of you, Davey. It was very, very kind of you.
You're
Um,
welcome.
So sweet. Are one of these for each of us? Is or what?
Yeah, you choose whichever one you think is like the most like you. Like it's me trying to get to know you. I don't know if you guys like comic books or not.
There better be a girl in there.
But, I mean, yeah, there's like the best girl. Honestly, like Wonder Woman is like epic.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
that's like the
I just
coolest
didn't know if
lead.
you got her. So
Yeah, I got Wonder Woman. I got Green Lantern. I got Superman. I got Batman. I even have an extra Martian Manhunter. He looks really pleased with himself.
Jackie takes the Wonder Woman and stuffs it into the front pocket of her jean shorts.
Anyway, how was your Saturday?
Oh,
It was
Was it
good.
good?
I mean,
I won my game.
Oh, kick ass! He goes to give you a high five.
Jackie will give a high five and then she'll say, I don't know, Davey, friends show up to people's games. Friends show up to their friends' games. So I don't know.
I can come to your games. You don't mind?
Well, they're kind of like open for the, general public. So I'm thinking
gonna
that you
go.
can come.
When is this every Saturday?
Yeah.
Because I really don't do anything on Saturday. I can come. Do you guys need a manager? Do you need a water boy? Oh, I'm
No,
so
you
good
get
at
to sit
water
in the
boying.
stands.
Okay, all right. I
at
just
the
watched.
very top.
Okay, I'm gonna make signs. I gotta make signs. My sister's gonna be here in a second, so man.
Wait,
What?
here?
Yeah,
Your
she's
sister?
gonna come. You said you wanted to hang out.
What does your sister have to do with us hanging out though?
Well, my sister's like my best friend, so I figured I'd introduce my one best friend to my new best friends, and we all have a good time. We hang out because you guys are big kids, and my sister is 8. She's a year and a half younger than I am, and she loves big kids.
Oh,
man.
buddy.
She
Davey,
Robbie.
I'm not a babysitter unless I'm getting paid.
baby, she's not a baby. Like I said, she's 8 years old.
Yeah, do you know how old we are?
I don't know, 25.
Yeah, close enough. I'm
big
not
kids.
babysitting.
No, 5-year-olds are old people. I'm not.
But you guys are
25,
kind of
I'm
old. I don't
12.
know.
Yeah, I'm old, but I'm not the oldest person.
Okay,
Nope.
sorry. I'm not. My mom says that you're not old. You're wise.
Huh.
No one's ever said that about me.
Davey, we're only 2 years ahead of you.
I mean, yeah, but like, I'm not wise.
You're an advanced placement. You should be able to do the math.
I can't do the math, and I've done the math several times, actually. You'd think 2 years is not a lot, but let me ask you, do I look like I hang out with 7-year-olds? Because I don't.
Yes. Oh,
Well, you hanging out with your sister and she's 8, so
That's
kinda.
different. First of all, she's
How-
8, and second of
But
all, she's
she's-
my sister. You know,
2
she's
years
also
is a
your
big difference.
Best friend.
well, she is. Yeah, I mean, is your sister your best friend? Do you have a sister?
That's not what we're talking about here. Even if I did have a sister, she wouldn't be my best friend or anything of the sort.
Wait.
I wouldn't.
Theo, do you have a sister?
So when's your sister getting here?
Right as you transition into that, you hear like a bling bling. Hey guys! Bling, bling. Oh, big kids, you guys are so cool. Hey, hi.
Hello.
Here.
And Missy Jenkins. Nice to meet you. Hello.
Missy.
She goes to shake everyone's hand in turn.
What is your name?
Missy.
Okay.
She also has big, bright
anything?
blue eyes and long, but her brown hair is very long. It's like shoulder to chest length. What?
Is Missy short for anything, or is that like just a nickname?
My mom calls me Melissa, but that's not like my name.
Got it. Okay.
So Davey said that you guys are problem solvers?
Davey,
So something is up.
I just told them how you saved my ass from being kicked by those bullies. I told them how like there was a whole thing. You guys came after me. They were trying to get me. You guys pulled me to safety.
Davey, I'm pretty sure that we made an agreement that you didn't tell anybody about that.
Oh, I didn't tell anybody.
So how does she know? Is she nobody?
The look on his face, like what little colors in his face, because he's very pale, drains from him, and he like looks at his sister, and she's red, and she looks at him, and they both look at you guys. I mean, I can be nobody if I have to.
No, that's not what we're saying.
Nobody.
That's not what we're saying. We're not saying that, Missy.
The kids want me to be nobody. I can be nobody. I will be the nobodiest nobody you've ever met.
What have we started?
No. Okay, Missy.
8-year-olds, am I right?
I just want to know if you guys can solve problems. There's a girl that's new to my school, and she looks like really stressed out. I just came from the other park, and like she was crying, and I want to help her. I don't really know her, but
do you know what the problem is?
I don't know. She looks really tired. She missed school this week. Her name's Carla.
She's sick.
Kinda weird, but she's nice.
Have you talked to Carla by chance?
I mean, yeah, but she like didn't want to tell me, and I was like, who would she tell? Who's cool enough to do this job? And then I was like, oh man, Davey told me about these cool kids they just met and how they're really big and they're strong and they like don't mind going up against bad guys. And like maybe there's a bad guy. I don't know. There could be a bad guy. So here I am talking to you because there might be a bad guy.
Theo's from Chicago.
Whoa, my
What does
goodness.
being from Chicago have to do with this?
I've read about Chicago. That's a really big city.
Robbie does tricks in the skate park.
Taylor knows karate
Jackie rides a bike.
really fast.
I mean, yeah. Like, I'm not surprised by any of this. Davey told me you guys are awesome and you kick so much ass.
No. Mm-mm.
Oh.
What if I don't ask you for any more favors ever again?
I can't trust that, I don't think, because you already broke our deal to not tell anybody.
I didn't tell anybody. Davey just told me.
But you're Davey's little sister, right?
I'm not going to tell anybody. My big brother opens his mouth all the time. He told all my secrets last year because he read in my journal. I've never forgiven him for it. So I won't. Top secret, Scout's honor.
Tell me what the biggest secret in your journal is.
Oh, yeah.
Do we really want to know this?
Is this like a trade?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think it'll be good.
Collateral.
Dave, you got to put your earmuffs on. You see Davey kind of grumble and kick the dirt, and he puts his hands on his ears and kind of hunches over. So, this one's in my new journal, so Davey doesn't know about it. I was the one who broke all the Precious Moments figurines. My mom thinks it's because Davey was playing ball in the house, and he was. That's not a lie. But also, I really hate them, and they're really creepy, and they remind me of my grandma, and she kind of scares me sometimes because she's like really, really old, and she's kind of mean. And so I don't know, I just got mad, and I just I just smashed them.
Can't blame you.
Misty, you are a monster. I love it.
I didn't mean it. I mean,
It's okay if you did.
No, you did mean it. It sounds like.
It's okay.
I only meant it a little bit, and I feel bad that Davey got grounded for like half the summer because of it. Like he got like really grounded, and I was allowed to play outside every day. And I tried really hard to feel bad. I just brought him extra ice pops from the ice cream man.
I roll
Good
up to
job,
Missy, and I'm just quiet, and I rise a high five.
All right, just please don't tell Davey, okay? Because like he's gonna be so mad, and like I'm his best friend, but he doesn't know he's not my best friend, and that's a secret I need to take to my grave. She shakes her hand very adultly.
That was great. That was
Theo dies laughing at that.
good.
The earnestness on her
Yours,
face
kids.
is like deep. Like she is being so serious with y'all right now. She is being so like keeping it 100 with you. And she kind of turns around and she does this and then taps Davey on the shoulder. It's safe. You can come now. It's fine. So will you guys help me out? I'll never ask you for anything ever again.
I think we have an agreement, Missy.
Yeah.
Okay. And you know what? You don't have to take the case. If there's a case, you don't have to take the case. But you guys take cases. I mean, look at you. You're
What are we
so
like?
cool. You guys are like
Investigators?
you guys like LA law or something.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like you do like you
Ooh.
solve problems.
Maybe we should start a business. I do need a little bit of extra
responsibility.
I need some extra spending cash though, Jackie.
Come on.
It's true.
Do you
Kids
think they
do
have
have
money
a lot
to
of
pay us?
allowance.
Are you paying us?
They're paying us in secrets right now.
I mean,
Oh yeah, that's not gonna work.
Secrets. I mean, but I do have a Girl Scout troop at my disposal if you ever need extra hands.
Hmm.
Oh, I thought
Future fever?
Just now.
I
I have
like it.
nothing better to do.
I'm down.
Let's do this.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Follow me. She has this very crafty and sly look on her face, but 3 out of 4 of you know exactly where she's going to take you. She is taking you to the elementary school where they have an even larger playground than this one. The slide there is super duper tall. They have little mats that you can use to go down. It's all been renovated last year, so everything is brand new. There's like that rubber mulch instead of the hard mulch that hurts. This whole area has been upgraded and looks awesome. And as you get there, you see a healthy number of children. There's lots of kids. There's like a kiddie area off to the side that's kind of cordoned off for the little kids. Like it's like the kindergarten side of the playground that has like little rocking horse chair things with a spring on them and little merry-go-round, things that are more safe. This area is clearly aimed at the older elementary school kids who are having a blast. But on one of the picnic benches, you see a little girl. She is probably about 7 or 8 years old. She has dark circles under her eyes. Very uncommon for somebody so young. And she's kind of sadly just eating a sandwich. Her She-Ra lunchbox kind of propped in front of it with a little ice pack that is melting in the sun. And she's reading a book that's kind of out in front of her, big picture book. And kind of just looks like she's staring. It doesn't even really look like she's reading anything. Every so often she kind of picks her head up and looks at all the kids, but there is a tiredness in her eyes that just is not allowing her to go run and be as carefree as the other kids. And as you all approach her, she kind of closes the book and squints in your direction against the sunlight. Hi, Missy, right? From school? And Missy kind of nods and introduces herself and then introduces all of you. You look like you were having problems, so I got some big kids to help. I hope you don't mind. I know you're new and you don't really like know anybody yet, so are you okay? And she sort of looks at all of you. You guys are big kids. I'm fine. I'm fine.
You don't look
Everything's
fine,
fine.
Carla. You look
You
you
don't-
look sad or sick. Are you okay?
No. But I don't want to
You
waste
know-
your time. You guys are like grown-ups.
If you don't tell us what's wrong, you have wasted our time because we walked all the way over here.
Jackie,
Oh,
What?
I don't want to.
she's gonna start crying.
Well, that doesn't need to happen. She just has to tell us what's wrong.
Hold on. I got it. And
And her eyes start to fill with tears.
Theo is going to sit next to her on the ground, and he's just like, listen, we just want to help if we can, right? And look, I'm new, so I get it. It's the whole thing about like finding friends and talking to people. It's hard. I get it. But come on,
You have
can tell us.
persuasion?
I do.
Please roll me persuasion.
It ain't well, but I do have it.
It's okay. I'm going to go ahead and give you +2 to your roll because you mentioned being new. She's also
Aw.
new. And something on her
Hey.
face changes.
That is a 3 and a 5, so a 7.
You exploded or you're adding both dice?
No. There was a +2.
Oh yes, +2. Thank you. So 7.
Yes,
Okay. So you sit down next to her and the tears kind of stop falling. And she looks up at you and a look of kind of determination comes over her face. Okay. You have to promise you're not going to make fun.
And you see she sees the confliction on Theo's face, and he's just like, I'll do my best. I
Okay.
promise to do my best. But if I'm making jokes towards you, it's because I like you and we're friends.
Jokes are okay. We're friends. I don't have any friends.
New kids got to stick together. And he's gonna put out his fist.
She like looks at it for a second, trying to decide what to do with it, and then decides to also make a fist.
And then you're supposed to like, and then he's going to move in closer to just like fist bump her.
So she fist bumps you, and then a very small smile kind of peeks at the edges of her lips, and she looks at the rest of you. I have a doll, and I think it's alive, and I think it's trying to kill me.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
No.
Looks up at
No.
everybody like pure what? Hold on.
She's really pretty. Sort of. She's made of porcelain. I don't remember who the guy said that she belonged to before me, but my mom and dad took me into town, and we were walking around and having a really nice time exploring, and I wanted something, so they got me a present, and I took her home, and everything was fine for like the first couple nights. But they were less fine after that. Do you guys do stuff like that? Do you like know about ghosts and stuff? I think maybe it's a ghost.
Nope. Sure
I
don't.
mean, I've seen
So-
I've seen movies about them. I mean, did you guys see Poltergeist? I mean, that was
Absolutely not. Why? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I've seen
Our
it.
prob-
Yeah.
Our problem solving was beating up a bully, not
Yeah.
dealing with non-existent paranormal stuff.
Well, I mean, the doll is kind of a bully. She says real mean stuff.
The doll actually talks to you?
That's
Is it like a
sick.
pull string?
I mean, yeah, she's got pull string, but I don't think some of the stuff she says is what she's supposed to say.
Have you tried getting rid of the doll, Carla? Like just, I don't know, throwing it away or putting it away?
She sighs deeply, and the tears begin to fall again.
Uh-oh.
And
Okay.
through-
Hey.
Very gentle sobs. She proceeds to tell you about the past few weeks of her life. For the first week, it was fine. The second week, she woke up and the doll was in a different place in her room. She had placed it near the window in a little special rocking chair that she had for a doll that she had lost before moving. And the next morning, it was on her desk. She put it back into the rocking chair. And the next morning, it was in her closet, like stuck in one of her drawers, like it was looking for something. She knew that couldn't be it. She's a kid, but she's not that young. She put it back in the little rocking chair again. The next morning, she woke to find the doll on the pillow next to her. She was comforted by that, thinking maybe it was her mom. Until a couple of days later, when she woke up in the middle of the night, around 12 o'clock, maybe 1 a.m., and she saw the doll at the top of the stairs. She kind of went back to sleep, didn't really think anything of it, until the next morning when her aunt woke her up. Her father had gone to the hospital, tripped down the stairs, broke his arm, twisted his ankle, and now can't even use the stairs to get back up to the bedroom and has been sleeping on the sofa ever since as part of his treatment plan. Last night, the doll again was standing in the doorway this time with a knife in hand. And when she screamed and her mother came running in, the doll was laying on the ground and the knife was next to her bed. And her mom is now concerned that she's doing this. Upset and crying, she tried to convince her mom to throw it away. She knows that that doll is coming back. It knows where she lives. It knows her house. She watched the garbage men pick it up and put it into the trash can, into the bigger dumpster in the back of the vehicle. But she knows it's coming back. You know that feeling when you're a kid and like something is impossible? Something just isn't real. But you know in your heart of hearts that whatever it is real. That ghost that lives in your kitchen that watches you when you make PB&J. That weird, creaky step, no matter how many times it's been oiled. The fingerprints that you find on the windows and the mirrors of your bathroom when you get out after a long, steamy shower. Those little pieces of the world that adults tell you are not real, couldn't be real. They have no power over you. But you're a kid. And you know, when she tells you that this doll moved and spoke to her, each of you feels the hair on the back of your neck stand up. This girl's not lying to you.
You would tell great campfire stories, Carla.
Yeah, that's a great story.
Guys, I think she's serious.
Come on.
Yeah.
You can't play.
I know it sounds weird. I know it sounds really stupid. I'm really mad at myself for even thinking about it. Big kids don't do this. And I want to be a big kid. I watch Beverly Hills Teens all the time and they're just so cool. But I really want to be cool because
maybe
I
that's
don't have
what
any
it is.
friends.
Maybe you've just watched a little bit too much TV and now your mind's playing tricks on you. Who knows? It's okay.
Maybe.
I guess.
Carla?
Okay.
Carla, I believe you. I think it's possible. I mean, anything is possible. We don't know. Like, I'm only 13.
Robbie,
I don't
have you
know
had
everything.
Robbie,
First dolls?
Well, no, but I mean, I've seen movies.
they're
Poltergeist.
movies, Robbie.
Yeah, but they're based on reality in some level, like stories or folklore, maybe. Or, I mean, stories have to come from somewhere.
Okay.
Taylor, come on. You
So
have
what if we,
talk some
for a
sense into it.
second,
I believe her.
What?
See?
You do.
okay. So
Okay,
what if
okay.
for a second we pretend that this is real, okay? How are we going to deal with it when the doll is in the garbage and we don't know where it went?
Exactly.
I think it's gonna come back.
Have
So
you
what do you
gotten
want
rid
us
of
to
it
do, stake
before,
outside your
Carla?
house?
And it's come back to you before, or
I threw it outside and it still
Huh.
came in.
Okay.
This sounds like a sleepover, and I'm not allowed to have those on school nights.
Oh, well, I mean, I understand if you can't be out late. Tomorrow is Monday, and we do have class. I understand.
What time is it in the day?
It's about 2:00 now, I'd say.
I mean, still early enough to go to the dump.
Why did I know you were gonna mention the dump?
I mean, it's better to just cut it off where it's at.
Yeah, but okay, cool. We cut it off where it's at. Hypothetically, if this actually is a cursed doll that's running around with knives, how many weapons do you actually? Maybe if we do go to the dump, maybe we can get a hold of some things that'll keep us safe. From
See?
it.
Now you're thinking.
Crowbar.
To the crusher.
I'm thinking a baseball bat personally, but you
I
know,
kind of thought maybe burning it.
Well, I have one of those. I can just bring it.
it's no fun if you already have it.
What?
Oh, sorry.
It's called preparation.
Oh, I was. Okay, yeah,
Jackie's
sure, bring
always
it.
prepared. Always prepared.
Theo is
She looks-
always
She looks
calm.
at all of you. I'm supposed to be home at 3. If you need me, this is my address. She takes out a little pad of paper that has a Hello Kitty print around it and kind of scrawls the address. It is a cul-de-sac right around the corner from the school.
What does this
So
doll
you're not
look
even
like?
coming with us? You're sending us to do the dirty work for you, Carla?
I mean,
We're the
I didn't
big-
even know anyone was going to help. I just thought I had to go home and hope for the best.
No.
Well,
Carla,
guess what? It's
we're
not
gonna
3
help you.
o'clock yet.
We're gonna do what we can to help you, right, guys? I mean, we're kind of maybe thinking about starting a little bit of a business, a little side hustle. This could be our
We can
first
do
gig.
that.
This is
Yeah,
our first gig.
I have $10.
Okay.
Oh,
Now
great.
we're talking.
Great. Yep.
Now we're
Yep,
talking.
we're in.
All right.
Now we're talking. Okay.
My mom
Sounds
said
great to
she
me.
feels bad. She moved me away from everybody else back home. So every week they give me $3. And last week I did extra good, so they gave me $5. So I've just been saving it up in a shoebox. I could give you more if you want. And she takes out like a variety of pennies and nickels and dimes
No.
and quarters and dollars, like single dollar bills, and puts it in front of you out of her lunch box.
saving.
Keep those for
Ten-
next time.
$10 is fine.
Okay. She starts to kind of count them out and hands them to you. If you can't do it, could you just give me back change? If you can't do it,
No,
Yes,
you're
you-
putting down a deposit. So
okay.
we're going to check it out, and that's what the $10 is for.
It's for expenses.
Okay, yeah, but, like drinks and stuff
hmm
for
Or
snacks.
if we have to buy Theo a new bat because he doesn't want mine.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
want an old bat, specifically an old rusted bat.
Can we buy
want
a
an
lighter?
old bat?
Don't worry about it, Carla. We'll be fine.
Okay.
Oh.
She looks at all of you and just kind of silently eats her sandwich while listening to the rest of your conversation and
The
eavesdropping.
ham and cheese.
It is. With mustard.
That's what I had for lunch too. Oh, yes. Carla, you know what? Maybe we're going to become friends after all.
It's the best kind of sandwich.
Good stuff.
I'd have to agree.
Well, so what you're gonna go to the dump?
I think
How
I should
long
go home
ago?
and get my bat and then we should go to the dump.
Oh, it was like
It makes sense.
yesterday, day before yesterday, Friday, I think.
It's Friday, 2 days.
And I'm gonna take
What's the-
$1. I'm gonna pull one of the dollars out of Theo's hands, and I'm gonna buy us a lighter. I'm gonna get us a lighter. It's part of expenses. We need a lighter, guys. Come on.
All right. Okay, fine.
Color preference?
Okay.
Anyone? I was gonna go for blue.
Purple.
Clear.
That's close enough.
Purple's a good compromise, Jackie. Maybe I'll get 2. I'll grab one more. I'll get a clear one
Come
too.
on, man.
We're
Taylor,
flush.
This is not how you start a business. Oh my God. We have to have
So we are starting a business. It's we're starting a business.
Come on.
Taylor, she looks over at you and eyes the container that you have.
Yeah.
Is that Bao?
You want some?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my grandpa makes these.
Awesome. Yeah, you can have the rest. All right. I'm going to head to the dump. Do your preparations and we'll meet in like what, 20?
I'm coming with you.
I can get there in 10.
Are we racing?
Always racing.
Always.
But you have to go. I want to see you get there in 10
I'm going to
with
go
this
home
bag.
and I'm going to get to the dump before you get there.
Oh, okay. What's on?
Everyone makes me
escape?
athletics rolls, please. Either athletics or riding. I'll let you choose which.
Thank you.
So, Robbie, you're making a
Oh.
stop and getting a lighter, right? And then heading to the dump?
Yes, I'm going to go to the 7-Eleven and get a couple of lighters, and I got a 10.
Oh my God. Okay.
I got an
I
11.
exploded.
11. Okay.
I got a 12.
Oh my God. Okay.
What's up,
I also
Jackie?
exploded.
What you
Let's
got,
go,
Jackie?
Jackie.
Let's go, Jackie.
What's going
Come
on?
on.
Jackie's the last one there. I got a 6.
What happened,
Okay.
Jackie? I thought you were going to get here before us.
Jackie sees Heather Wallace in the distance and it takes like 15 minutes to recover.
Fair.
Yeah, she looks great. She's wearing an acid wash jean jacket. Her hair has been crimped. I think that you had heard
Jackie
there was some
falls
kind
off
of
her bike.
there's some kind of Kids on the Block concert tonight or something.
Kids in the block.
Do we know about this? Wallace heal for you?
No,
It's okay. I'll figure it out.
sorry. Also, new kid, absolutely not.
Hey, listen, we've been friends for like a month and a half at this point, okay?
That's a long time in
That's
childhood.
a long time in kid years. We
In
can be
kid
best
years,
friends
yeah,
by the
that's a
end of
long
night. Come on.
So you all get to the dump. Yeah, Taylor, tell me
Oh,
what you
I was
what do you
gonna
look like
say-
as you arrive.
When I arrive, Robbie's probably there already. And as Theo arrives, we're just chilling. And I see a banana peel and I place it on Theo's shoulder, like
Dude,
lightly. And
Come
just
on.
like, is that the doll?
Ah, what's wrong with Theo is 100% super jumpy right now. And just like, come on, man. Like, why?
Theo, relax. It's just a joke. It's just
Wait,
a joke.
Theo,
It's
you
all a joke
seem
until
extra jumpy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you scared
Of what?
of
The dump?
a psycho doll, murder doll?
If it was real, but it's not.
You don't think so? Not even like just a maybe a little bit. It could be real.
Nah.
Really?
I'd have heard about something like that by now.
Is there a way for us to gauge what's here? What
Yeah.
Theo's really?
So if you look over at Theo, and I would say go ahead and roll me notice to see what you notice about Theo
Okay.
and his
My notice
his
is bad.
general
So you're lucky, Theo.
vibe.
Ah,
Let's see.
Theo, you're trying to hide?
sure.
Okay.
5.
All right.
What
Anyone
do I
else?
need to-
I'm gonna
what
do
do I
it
need to
too.
roll to go against that?
Nope. I got a 3.
Nope.
Okay. I'll be quiet.
What'd Jackie get? Or is Jackie not rolling?
Oh, I didn't know if I was there yet.
I don't think Jackie was here. Like I think
Okay.
this was like
So this is before
Oh,
Jackie gets there then.
yeah.
All right, so then hold off. Thank you. The reason I didn't make this opposed is because you're saying you're trying to keep it together. So
Mhm.
a 4, a success, will tell everybody you're trying to keep it together. They look at you, they see a person who's trying to keep it together. Your friends know that there's something going on with you. They don't get new information because you're not trying to give it. If anybody had gotten a raise, then I would say your emotions betray you and people can see through your ruse. But just looking, you know that this person is definitely not feeling comfortable. Like, you don't think that he's as chill as he says, but you don't get the sense that he's like super freaked out. You don't get more than, you're right, he is a little jittery.
Listen, man, I'm just getting, it's up. This place is creeping me out, okay? It's just, ugh. Come on.
There's
Theo
probably bigger
takes out.
things.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, Theo just takes out like a new Spider-Man comic, and it is like, read for a little bit while we wait. Calm your nerves.
Yeah, I mean, there's bigger things to worry about at a junkyard than murder dolls. I mean, all these places have junkyard dogs?
Ooh.
You're outside. There is a beware of dog poster, like a little sign. Yes.
I'll point right to it as I say that.
Come on, man. This. Everything about this place is everything. Hey, he grabs the comic book and just starts flipping through it like,
It's Craven's
come on, Peter. Oh, excuse me. Starts flipping to the good parts.
Jackie skids up on this bike that's too small for her. Paint almost completely peeled off. Also, her right knee and right elbow are bleeding. And she has a bat like strapped into like a little backpack on her back.
Well.
What? We should have placed a bet.
Yeah.
What happened to you, Jackie? You're bleeding.
Yeah,
Did you fall?
I hit a rock.
You hit a rock?
Yeah.
Looks like a couple of them, maybe.
No, I hit one rock and it like I flipped.
It was just a really big rock.
It's called
Massive
asphalt.
rock.
Jackie, go ahead and give yourself a Benny. Take a Benny for that, please. You arrive absolutely fucking wrecked. And with a straight face, are like, there was a rock in the road. I don't know. Like, outstanding.
Taylor's like, you know, my dad's gonna have to like charge you for that bent wheel, right?
Well then I'm gonna need the whole $10 myself.
I already spent $2.
I'll talk.
I only got
to him.
8.
I'll talk to him.
And that means you want the whole $10?
Well, I got. He's never
fix
charged
that.
me before. What do you mean?
I can fix that, Jackie. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we can bump
I'll
that
fix
out.
it.
Like, looks at it. Right.
Wait, we're in a
Yes,
junkyard. We can literally just find another wheel.
Hey, true. All right.
Hey.
Find this doll and then find Jackie a wheel. Cool.
Find weapons or and also
Weapons?
stay away from.
I brought
hold
you
up
the baseball bat. What?
There's one baseball bat for 4 of us.
I hold up my fists. I got thunder and lightning over
Fine.
here.
I've got
I'm
those
keeping
too.
the bat. You find something else for yourself, Theo.
Taylor, go ahead and take a Benny for that.
Hell yeah.
As you all kind of bicker, you fail to hear over the sound of your argument a creaking door behind you. And it isn't until you hear a hefty grunt and very heavy footfalls right behind all of you that you slowly turn around and greet the person who has been eavesdropping on your conversation this entire time. We'll find out who it is when we come back from break.
Oh, sweet. Oh my God. You guys, this is brilliant. This is so much fun. Thank you all. This is so good. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. Stick around. Bye.
You hear a voice. The fuck y'all kids doing in my garage?
Jesus!
Jackie rounds
What?
with the bat.
Are y'all doing on
I
my
have a
property?
fighting stance.
You're inspecting my garage. You're trying to go up what in the dump? You looking for something? You guys turn and you see a very, very large man. This dude is probably like 6'5", big broad shoulders, wearing overalls with one strap that's undone with a white tank top underneath. He is very stocky as well, muscular. He's got a graying beard that's very grizzled on his face. He has a cigarette that looks like it's just down to the stub, kind of hanging off of his lip. And in one of his hands, you see a baseball bat, a metal one.
Oh.
He looks at y'all. What the fuck are you doing on my property? I'll have an answer out of you right now.
Are we on your
You on the dump?
My family owns the land the dump was built on, and we are caretakers of this area. I take my job very seriously.
Obviously. You want to put the bat down, or just gonna keep holding it and threatening?
No, sir, I
kids?
do not. You wouldn't be the first children try to rob me.
Oh no
rob you.
no. That you have the wrong idea, sir. We're looking for a lost toy.
Lost
Yeah.
toy.
Mhm.
Why would you
Yeah.
be at the dump for that?
Somebody threw it away.
Yeah.
Stuff in here ain't
How that
lost. It's trash.
Well, it was misplaced.
Trash.
Yeah, it was misplaced in the trash. So we're trying to find it.
Misplaced in the trash.
Have you never accidentally thrown anything away, Big Jim?
My name is Wolf. And he taps the little sign, the little patch that is on the front of his overalls.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And to answer your question, no, I ain't never thrown something away for an accident.
Well, an 8-year-old accidentally threw away her toy.
He looks unmoved. Like he does not care about children. Even as he looks
Do
at you.
you beat up kids with your baseball bat?
I don't need to beat kids up with my baseball bat. Most of them had the good sense to run when I brandish it. Unlike
What?
certain people.
Mr. Wolf, there's no need for violence here. We are simply young entrepreneurs, and so we started a business like about 25 minutes ago, and we told this young 8-year-old that we would help them find their lost, misplaced, and accidentally thrown away toy, and that's all this is really.
Roll
I
me
mean,
persuasion.
We
Please.
run a lost and found business, if you will.
Persuade.
He's looking at all of you and how all of you are dressed.
I'm not good at this, but we'll give it a try.
His eyes especially.
Robbie?
Yes, you can.
Oh.
If you would like to help, yes.
I don't
What
think we
did you
need
roll?
to.
I got a 10.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, I
I
exploded.
mean, you guys can still help if you want.
Yeah, how do we help?
So helping in this game, you are going to roll whatever it is that you think is going to be of assistance. And if you get a success, that is a +1. If you get a raise, that's a +2. You can have up to +4 for this roll.
I'll roll persuasion.
Okay.
Since I already mentioned the 8-year-old. That was a 4.
4? Okay,
So-
that's one success.
Mhm.
What else
Yeah,
we got?
Theo?
I'm going to also add, just because I gave legitimacy to what kind of business we run.
Mm-hmm.
That is also a 4.
Okay, that's +2. Jackie, anything?
I was gonna say that she's also brandishing her bat, but that feels like it would be unhelpful.
How are you brandishing it? Are you brandishing it as a weapon, or are you brandishing
Like,
it in an
like the
athletic
same
way?
In the same way, like, just being like, well, I can do the same thing you can do. Like, if we're gonna hold bats here,
Okay. Do you have
Is this a
intimidation?
bat measuring contest?
it's like a
a
little
mirroring
intimidation, I
thing.
guess. But like,
Okay. Do you have that skill on your sheet? If not, you can roll me a
Intimidation, no.
D4. Yeah, D4 -2. But also roll your wild die. You're going to be at -2 to that as well. But is this a signature weapon for you? Do you have a signature
Yes.
weapon? So
well, I
then go
have
ahead
it in
and add
my
up.
gear. I don't know if it's a signature weapon technically.
I'm going to say because you are an athlete and a jock that you get a +1 to that. You have a situational advantage of knowing how to use it.
Cool. I've rolled the same number on my dice every time I've rolled tonight, so that's going to be a 1.
A 1?
Ooh.
On both dice?
Because I got 2. I got 2 minus 2 plus 1. What do you want from me?
Okay.
Oh.
I guess I could burn a Benny.
You can. Absolutely. Benny's refreshing
just
between
re-roll?
games, so don't be precious. Every game you start with
do I just-
4.
Burn that Benny.
Yeah. So burn that Benny, put it to the side. So now you have, I believe, 3, and then go ahead and roll.
I had 1, so I have 4 now. You gave me an extra one, so.
Got it. Yes, that's right.
Do I roll the same die, both dice again?
Yep. Fresh reroll. Your skill die as well as your wild die.
Yeah. That's just a 2.
A 2? Okay. You kind of
That's
tap
a 2.
the baseball bat in your hands, and some of the rust and the paint starts flaking off all over your hand and like floating down to the ground. Like it's softening your image a bit. He still kind of recognizes that you're clearly a jock. You clearly have muscles. You mean business. But he is not intimidated by you at all. Robbie, you got a that was a +2 and a +1, I believe. So that's a 13 for you.
Mm-hmm.
That is 2 raises. So you turn to this guy, and upon looking, when he taps the front of his overalls, you see that the whole front of his overalls are actually covered in patches. What band do you see a patch from on the front of this that you also have a patch on your backpack?
Ooh. It's that classic DK from the Dead Kennedys.
Okay.
Yeah.
He kind of looks you over, and you make your plea to him, and Taylor's right there with big puppy eyes, looking very legitimate, and Theo is there looking very business forward, right, in his very fresh outfit, clearly the face of your group, and he respects that you have your muscle, even though maybe it's not her best day. But he looks at you and he sees the patch on your backpack, and he like looks down at the patch on the front of him, and he puts the bat down. Yeah, all right, I can live with y'all. I see you. You like some of the stuff I like, right? It's good.
Is it possible that he recognizes me and knows my father?
I think if he looks long at you, yeah, he probably would. I think he kind of levels his eyes, and he goes to ask you about it. So you got family in town.
It's just me and my mom.
Yeah. He like takes a step back and he spits, and you see like this color from the chaw kind of spit out of his mouth onto the ground, and then he turns back to you. Good enough. Good enough. You ain't got to prove nothing to me, little guy. And he kind of pats you on the shoulder. You get the sense that this person is overly familiar with you, even though you've never met him before. And he is purposely sidestepping talking about your dad.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you want?
Well, we got hired, like I said, to find this toy. It's a doll. Taylor, you wrote down some notes on what it looks like, right?
Can I say that I asked Carla to draw like a shoddy little drawing of what the doll would look like?
So when you gave her the bow,
yeah,
she was elated. It's like a taste of home, and I think she drew you like a little picture. So you have like also on a piece of Hello Kitty stationery, a little diagram of this doll drawn out. It looks like it has very cherubic features. Like she started kind of sketching like that kind of like, you know, the porcelain dolls that are very old fashioned. They're like little baby dolls. They have big fat cheeks that are very red and round and big eyes that blink. It's one of those dolls. And she kind of sets that up first, the hair and everything like that. And then she goes in with her eraser and she starts to erase. And she erases patches of hair from this doll. And one of its eyes, she makes it like a little dark and fills it in, and puts like little stains on the pinafore and the little dress that the doll is wearing. There's some cracks like around the cheek area and like on one of the arms. And she hands it to you. It's not cute. You can see how maybe at one time this would have been a really beautiful doll from the illustration, but it's creepy for sure.
I hand it over to Mr. Wolf, sir.
Huh. Well, this is fucked up.
That's what we thought.
We just start nodding.
I ain't seen nothing like this around here.
Count your blessings.
Weird. Why is it holding a knife?
Yeah.
It's an additional feature. It's plastic.
Yeah, it's like an action figure. You know how those new things.
Oh, so it ain't like made out of metal or nothing. It can't like really cut stuff.
No. Looking around to the rest of the kids.
Has not left my eyes.
Robbie
have not
saw a
left
movie
Mr.
about
Wolf.
it.
Movie.
He saw a movie about it.
Yeah. I mean, do we want to? Okay. Yes, I saw a movie once about ghosts that it sort of like inhabited a doll. It was a clown. It was really creepy. Poltergeist. Have you seen it?
Oh shit, yeah. I fuck with horror.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what we're up against, basically.
You're dealing with the
it's just
supernatural?
Well, it's really just a toy, but anything's possible. I don't.
Allegedly.
It's just an overactive imagination of a
Yeah.
8-year-old.
We're just trying to help our clients sleep at night.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone make me a notice roll, please.
Shit.
Oh no. Mm-mm.
What'd you get?
Not double ones, but I got a 1 and a 2.
I got a 5.
Okay.
I got a 5.
I got a 3.
Okay. So Robbie and Theo, you guys kind of look at this guy and he looks like a pretty straightforward person. Taylor and Jackie, you get the sense that this man is... He's not afraid, but this has also ruffled him a little bit. And you see like a little glance that he does over to like the garage. It's like kind of like it's almost like it's like a concrete building that looks like a concrete lean-to kind of, but it's his garage where he keeps all of his tools and all that stuff. Also kind of like a guard's post. There's a window where you can see if people are coming in and out or trying to trespass. It's like a little hut for him to sit in during the day as he's kind of directing all the contractors that do the trash around here in and out of the gates. And he kind of, his eyes flash and flicker to that for a second, and then he looks back at you, hands you back the paper. Oh yeah, that's fucking weird. I ain't seen no dolls around here though. You're free to look if you want, but I can't let y'all like go in there because there might be like, I don't know, all kinds of shit in there, and I can't have nobody fucking suing me because I let some children run through some sharp ass trash, you know.
Well, sure, but I mean, if we get this doll, then we take it off your hands too, and if there is anything weird with it, you won't have to deal with it.
I thought you said it was just a doll.
It is, but I was just saying if.
I think you know more than you're letting on.
I've never seen this doll in my life.
Never a day.
You're guaranteeing me it's carrying around a plastic knife?
Well, I don't know if it's still carrying it.
I don't think it has it anymore. It's just the way that she saw it and that's how she has it in her mind. Doesn't mean it has it now.
All right, well, if you're telling me that this doll could let go of the knife, that kind of tells me everything I need to know.
You can take the knife out
So
of
we
its hand.
so you let us look around freely, we take the doll off your property, and then you don't have to deal with it anymore.
It's a win-win-win.
You all right? Y'all
Mr.
can
Wolf,
look around.
Yeah?
Yes.
Thanks.
Nice.
you seem like you're letting on. You know more than you're letting on.
Taylor, don't make him mad.
I mean, I don't want to add to y'all's grievances.
Then,
That's all.
I think it's best that we leave then if you have more grievances that you could possibly have.
I mean,
I just recognize that y'all are trying to be optimistic about this situation.
and we're taking
think
clients.
It's
If you want
important.
our help, it's going to cost you $20.
Oh, I don't. I don't know that I need any help.
I do.
You think I need help?
I do. I need help.
Oh, you
Theo,
need
why
help.
is your voice so high? What's the message?
Oh, you need
Sorry.
help. I mean, I'm an adult.
Sorry.
I guess I could help you, but
No. What I was saying is, if we are going to go rummaging through the city dump, I
Safely.
could absolutely safely and carefully.
Mhm.
Can I borrow your bat?
he looks at you and shakes his head and opens up the door to the office. Inside, there is a large German Shepherd that is snoozing on a big oversized cushion. And there are several little like kind of hazmat looking suits. And he pulls 4 of them out and kind of throws them at you. These are the smallest ones we got. You can use this mask if you want.
Thanks.
Is
Cool.
your dog nice? Can I pet him?
I mean, he'll be nice if I tell him to be nice.
Can you tell him to be nice?
Will you tell him to be nice?
Come here, Lulu. Let's go, girl.
Oh.
She wakes up and looks
Nice.
at y'all, and he hands you a box of milk bones. Don't make a habit of it.
Okay.
I take one out and I hold it out to the dog.
She gently takes it, very soft, and kind of
And
snacks
I
on it.
pat her gently on the head. And
She
if
looks.
I get a good.
Yeah, she looks all bark and no bite until you catch a flash of her canines, and they are long and very sharp.
Okay, thank you so much for that.
Y'all gonna be careful now, right?
Of course.
Yes, sir.
Middle name.
Thank you, Mr. Wolf, sir. Thank you for the bats and the masks. And I hope you and Lulu have a great time and never need our services.
But we're
As
around
all
if you
of
do.
He nods, and as you all file out of there, Taylor, you feel a little tug on your arm. His hands
is
are
it?
very, very rough and calloused.
Oh.
You can feel them kind of scraping against your bare arm
Yeah.
as he kind of pulls you back. I might be holding something back, but you're holding something back. Now's the time. That plastic knife that doll got,
So you saw it.
I ain't seen the doll.
You see
Somebody cut Lulu up pretty bad last week.
it? Oh.
A couple days ago, maybe, at this point? Friday?
Yeah. Well, we don't know if it's true or if it's overactive imagination of this 8-year-old, but she said the doll might be haunted or possessed, like Robbie said. So I don't know. We came to check. I mean, because this girl hasn't slept in like 2 days, maybe even longer.
He pulls a rolling chair around and sits down in it, clearly needing to take a minute, and looks up at you. You know, this town, it's idyllic. It's picturesque. People come here for miles around to vacation. It's almost a little too boring. Tourism's been low for the last, 10 years or so. It's all sunshine and rainbows unless you look a little deeper. It does attract a certain kind of element, if you will.
Yeah.
There's a little cave off the coast of the beach. Went exploring as a kid with some friends. 4 of us went in, 3 of us came out. I seen a ghost. Haint. I don't know what you call it, but it wanted us. We barely got out with our skin. So if you're telling me there's a doll walking around out there with a knife, that don't seem like stranger than fiction to me. Nobody talks about it. It's not good for business. Nobody wants to come to a place that's haunted, especially not this kind of haunted where it's not all on Front Street like Salem.
I just want to do it for Carla, because I know how it feels to say something and people look at you, just don't take you seriously just because of your age or how you look. So
He raises a plastic cup and spits into it and kind of like looks at it and puts it down. Yeah, I know about that. People don't think much of me either because of the way I look, but y'all be safe, all right? You need something, call me up.
Oh,
Can't promise I'm going to be able to do it a lot, but
if we find something, you'll hear, Theo.
I don't think that doll's out there. I think she was leaving when Lulu found her.
Well, let's hope you're wrong.
He kind of nods quietly and turns back around to the solitaire game that he's playing right in front of him and just kind of gestures to the door. All of you go outside. The stench out here is awful. This is not a landfill yet. Your town has not been doing this for that long. Usually there was just trash, they would bury it underground. This is what will eventually be a landfill. In like 10 or 11 years, someone's going to come and throw sod over this whole thing and try to make something of it. But right now, it's gross. It smells. You can see scrap. This town throws away all kinds of things. There's refuse from the hospital that's put into bright red bags. That's in its own section. There's just kind of everyday trash, right? You see the 2 or 3 trucks, like garbage trucks, that are kind of parked right on the edge of the outside of this place. And as you enter, you get a very eerie feeling, like you're being watched. Roll me whatever it is that you would like to do in this dumpster, this trash area. If you want to check out what's going on, for example, right? If you're looking for something, if you're like actively looking for the doll, you'd roll notice. If you're trying to be careful and not step on something that is going to, or like you're looking out for the group to not step on things that might be sharp, and you're kind of doing a sweep, and you're trying to kind of like be very in the moment to like knock people to the ground if anything happens, right? If you're trying to be defensive, I would say either stealth or athletics. So just choose whatever it is that you would like to roll for this.
So if I was trying to figure out what's watching us,
that would be notice.
Okay. Just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna watch out for my friends' backs. So
Okay.
I'm gonna roll. I rolled athletics.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 7 for
7? Okay, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So you're able to kind of let people know where they're about to step before they step there. There's like you see an aluminum can with the lid opened up, and it's like the lid that's like hanging on just by a thread, and it's got that like jagged edge from the can opener. You're like, no, you get that out of the way. You're able to kind of like push your bat away at all of the trash and stuff that's a little bit more dangerous. You stay away from the red bags. You guys know that it has a big biohazard symbol on it, so you stay out of that area. And you're trying to comb through as best you can. What did everybody else get?
I got a 7 on notice.
Taylor, what'd you say?
I'm gonna roll notice, but I'm not gonna look for the doll. Because I know that Lulu got cut, I'm going to look for the blood stains.
Okay. Excellent. Go ahead.
Okay, a 5.
5, okay. And Robbie, what about you?
I have something in my pocket that I'm gripping tightly, and it is it's a folding knife that was my father's, and I'm afraid of it, but I carry it with me.
Okay.
And not that I'm going to use it or I'm going to brandish it, but it just like it's there. I'm checking to make sure it's there, and I'm ready for action. So if something, so I think I'm rolling stealth.
Cool. All right.
Yeah. Double 4s.
Perfect. Okay, so you're able to move through this space quietly and quickly. The memory of your father is kind of lurking in the back of your mind. What association kind of rises in you as you clutch it? Like, how does it make you feel?
When I'm clutching it,
Mm-hmm.
it makes me feel somewhere between powerful and somewhere between powerful and uncertain of how I might react.
Okay. So like it's like a feeling of trepidation almost.
Yeah.
Okay. That sense kind of washes over you as you feel the weight of it in your hand. And as Jackie kind of like darts out in front of you with her bat and knocks away a piece of trash that looked really sharp that you were about to step on, you realize that you've got more than just this knife. You've got a crew. You're not alone. And those feelings start to fade with the resulting kind of energy of power still sort of sitting with you. But it feels like it's almost connected to these other 3 people that are sharing this space with you in this moment. Theo, what did you get?
A 5.
5. Oh, so no, not Taylor. Theo, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I got a 7.
A 7. Okay. You are looking everywhere for this doll. Your eyes are roving over it. You cannot see it anywhere. You are moving even too quickly for Jackie to be able to like bat things away, but you've got some speed to you. There is a sense of purpose that you have. It could be your anxiety kind of taking over your body, right? And kind of putting you on autopilot. That fear that you have just bubbling under the surface. And as you keep kind of going around each dip and turn in this dump, you start feeling like you're going to see it any second now. And it's carrying you through this moment. And you're able to inspect this area. You don't find a doll, but you do find one doll shoe. It is in a big trash bag that's been torn open. It looks like someone has like put jagged slashes into this bag. There are like 3 or 4 of them in it. And the doll shoe is like right on the trash, right beneath this one, as though something has climbed out of it.
Good guys.
What is
I
it?
found something. And is going to like very gingerly go pick up the shoe and just hold it up. This looked like that photo. This looked like the drawing.
It's exactly like the drawing.
Yep.
Shit.
I knew this was going to turn into a sleepover.
Taylor, you kind of go over to where your friends are and stop in your tracks. You see the little shoe that Theo is holding up, and you see the drops of blood. There's a larger pool right at the base of this area where the trash has been piled up. And then you see more drips of it, paw prints of it. But you also see a more oval shape with little beanie parts at the top.
Like,
It almost
like tiny
looks
footprints.
It almost looks like a footprint, but not like something that would lay flat on the ground like flesh. And as you follow this blood around this corner, you find the other shoe. It is covered in blood. There are paw prints in the ground that look like there's a scuffle took place. It's clear that something chased whatever it was hunting, right? Something chased Lulu down. And you see a larger pool of blood there. You can also see like the remnants of like a broken piece of wood. Like someone had tried to come out and try to, defend against anything, but it doesn't appear to have any blood or anything like that on it, or any kind of like lace or scraps of fabric or anything like that that can identify it. And as you follow the remaining little like driplets and droplets of blood, they lead you to the front door where Lulu normally sits and normally lays down. She's fine today. You saw her. She had a couple of bandages on her. She's patched up nice. But clearly there was a scuffle here previously.
Guys,
And whatever it is no longer here.
Guys, I think we're too late.
What do you mean too late?
Wolf said that Lulu got attacked by something. And whatever that is probably not here anymore. It has been 2 days.
And you're just now telling us this part?
Well, I was hoping that we can find it before the worst.
I mean, we all know what it was, right? What it was. I mean, it's the doll. Yeah. I mean,
I'm inclined to believe that it's real.
killer doll. I knew it.
Come on, man. This would never happen in Chicago. I don't want.
This would never happen here either, so I guess it could happen in Chicago, Theo.
Good point.
Clearly,
Jackie.
it is happening here.
Okay,
Right,
so we're all in
it could
agreement.
happen in Chicago.
Okay, all right. So hold on, wait, pause. If the shoes are here, so we have a barefoot murderous doll running around. Where is it at?
Probably coming home.
I assume Carla's house.
Carla's in danger, y'all.
We gotta go
Yep.
Ratio.
again. Just want to.
You all take off in the direction of Carla's house, the address that she gave you. It's fairly far from here. You guys had to like go up that big hill and out to the outskirts of town to get to the dump. So it's definitely far away from here. And I think as you all pedal, you know where the time has gone. This is so far for something so small. Granted, even with superhuman or preternatural speed, it would be difficult for this thing to make it through the town quickly. All of you roll me common knowledge, please.
It's not a regular thing, right? Okay.
Is that just smarts?
You either have it or don't have it, right? It's a skill.
Oh,
yeah.
So because you're kids, some of you might have it and some of you might not have it. You can go ahead and make me a smarts roll. That's fine.
Oh no.
A smart one?
Candace.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Did you
not
get
the
double
ones. Double ones.
Oh! Pew, pew, pew. Critical failure. Pew, pew.
I got a 5.
Same.
5. Okay.
I got a
Theo?
3.
3. Okay. Taylor and Jackie, you both are riding along, and you realize something that seems to be a trend. When Carla told you she woke up, it was in the middle of the night. When Wolf told you that Lulu was attacked, it was the middle of the night. Both times around midnight, to be exact. So it has been 2 days, but it seems like maybe this thing only moves around at night, considering that it didn't move during the day when it was placed by the window. Theo, you are trying to kind of suss out, there's something that's like going on in this situation. You can't quite put your finger on it. You know that there is something. You know that there's maybe something with a time. You're not entirely sure what it is, but you are working hard to figure that out as you're pedaling. Robbie, you start to get really close to the truth in your mind. The pieces are starting to come together as you're pedaling, and you do not notice, and you wipe out. You take a tumble forward off of your bike. You hit a rock very similar to the one that Jackie said that she apparently stumbled over. It kind of sends you off, and you hit the grass pretty hard. You don't take any damage or anything like that, but like you've got grass stains on you now, and like your knee is a little sore and your elbow is a little sore. You're a little bit banged up. Your bike looks good, but there's a spoke that's now kind of out and like weirdly kind of at an angle.
Oh man. I'm gonna pick myself up. Ow.
Jackie, you weren't lying. That's a big rock.
Big rock.
What's
I
with
know.
the rocks in this town? They're like trying to get us.
Okay, fair. And then Theo is gonna pull out like $1 and give it to Jackie. I guess you weren't lying about the rock.
I know.
Oh.
You all pull up in front of the Nortons. This cul-de-sac is very quiet and very quaint. The houses here are a weird mishmash of like McMansions and nice, like fancier 2-story houses. Not really kind of a more modest house. You don't know what Mr. and Ms. Norton do for a living, but they clearly have good money. The house is very cute. It had, like I said, it's a 2-story with an attic and a basement. The front door is painted a really beautiful bright blue. There's a trellis on one side of the house with ivy growing up it that goes up to a window. You see really beautiful bay windows that go out into like from the kitchen out into the street. There's a little slide and like a little like, mini family slide and swing set outside that looks like it needs some love. Clearly the remnants of the previous owner of this house. And there are cars in the parking lot. One is like a little Toyota Tercel, kind of boxy, squarish looking sedan car. It's actually a 2-door. I believe Tercels only have 2 doors. So it's a little 2-door, like light blue, squarish Toyota. And then the other car is a little bit more flashy. That one is like a restored car, a vintage car, a little Cadillac. And as you approach, you see the little bike, the little Hello Kitty bike that you saw earlier with the little pink and white streamers and stickers all over it, that is parked right in the middle of these cars, as though all 3 vehicles are home for the day.
It's really cute. It's really cute.
You guys go up to the door?
Guys.
Do we think this is going to take like a long time?
Huh?
Because I have a thought about it.
What do you think,
And
Jackie?
My thought is that now the sleepover I already am not allowed to be at is going to be a haunted sleepover.
Mhm.
It's gonna be
Likely.
Right. And so I need to make a phone call.
Yeah. You should call your parents and get permission.
oh,
Look, also maybe we don't tell Carla that there's a shoeless murderous doll headed this direction right away.
so I don't give these.
She does
So I
kind
don't
of
give
already
these back
know.
to Carla, and I'm holding the shoes.
No.
Put those in your pocket. Put those in your
Wait.
pocket.
I take out what Davey gave me,
Mhm.
and then I ask for everybody else's, and I put it in a pile, and I start burning it, and then crushing it,
Okay.
and then I just put it in like paper, and I just say, we can just say that this is it, so she doesn't worry.
Right.
Oh, okay.
But then she's
Well,
gonna
then
know.
how do we
We lied to her, right?
how do we
Well-
stay to do the real doll thing if we lie to her and say we got the doll?
Hey, storyteller.
Mhm.
I have a question.
Okay.
Does Carla live in my neighborhood?
That's a good question. She does if you want her to. We didn't really define that. I know you sent me your stuff. And I feel like your parents do live in a more well-off part of town because your mom's running for mayor. So if you would like that to be your neighborhood, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, my dad also scored like the contract to redo the boardwalk, so that's good. It's good.
Okay.
And
So I would say that your house is probably 2 doors down from Carla's.
man, and like this entire time that you guys have known Theo, he has not invited you over to his house once, has not mentioned coming over. It's like, okay, if we need to tell Carla that everything is fine, I guess you guys can stay at my house then.
Really?
I don't see a problem in that. It's just
Well, it's just that you've never invited us over to your house before, and I guess-
yeah, it's a long story, man. It won't be bad. I promise. It'll be fun. It's just my mom's a lot. She's gonna like dote on you. It's gonna feel weird.
wait, what? What does that mean?
She's gonna like pull out the whole nines because I'm bringing friends home.
Well, like
She's gonna
snacks?
like bait
Food?
a lot of it, and then she's gonna pull out the baby books, and just don't have.
Well, that's
Little baby Theo. That sounds so cute, doesn't it, guys?
Well, think about it this way, Theo. That means we don't have to explain what we're actually doing.
Right. So, yeah, all right.
So it's a stakeout.
I think
Yeah,
that's
we
probably
kind of
the
have
best.
to stay as close to Carla's house, though, to intercept the creepy doll.
So
that won't be hard.
So we deceive Carla into thinking that we already took care of it so Carla can get some sleep. We all call our folks and get permission to stay at Theo's place. We look at a bunch of Theo baby pictures and eat a bunch of food. And then we watch for the little shoeless murder doll coming down the street.
Yeah.
Yes.
That sounds like a great plan. This business
And
is really
Theo's
coming
gonna,
together, you guys.
Theo's gonna put his thumb towards his house. And it's just like, I was hoping this wasn't. I'm 2 doors down.
It's gonna be great. Let's go.
Robbie, take a Benny. As all of you head over to the house.
Before we leave, can we actually just tell Carla? We don't have to play it out.
Yeah.
But like tell Carla, like, hey, look, here are the ashes of the doll. Don't worry about it. So she can get some sleep.
You knock on the door, and a woman. She looks like she is probably mixed race, like she's probably half Korean and potentially black. And she kind of looks at you guys like a little confused. Yes?
Hi, Miss Norton.
Are you selling magazines or candy?
No. Little Carla asked Missy for a favor, and
Carla made friends?
Yeah. Yeah, she did. And
she didn't tell me.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Must have been too excited.
She's been having a hard time. She hasn't been sleeping. It's just been a whole thing. You know how kids are.
Yeah, she told us about her dad. I knew he fell because my mom told me.
She's been leaving her toys all over the house, and he tripped and fell down the stairs. So unfortunate. Had a string of bad luck since we've moved here.
Well, we just want to tell Carla that, the favor's done, and,
the favor is done. That's ominous.
Oh no, it's a surprise for Missy.
Oh,
yeah.
For her friend.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Thank you, kids. I'm Mrs. Norton. If you need anything, please just come by. I'm not the best baker, but next month, come to my house. We do full-size candy bars.
We will be here.
Have a nice day, y'all. She grins at all of you. Her eyes are like beaming with pride that her daughter has made some friends, especially older kids. Like, she's pretty impressed, and she kind of closes the door unceremoniously in your face, like very just kind of like, all right. And it's gone to go back to her Sunday afternoon. But I think as y'all get over to Theo's house, you can hear the sound of Theo's family before the door even opens. This is a lively household. People are very excited. You see a few different cars parked outside as well. You see a big station wagon with wood paneling parked outside of like the swale of one of their neighbors' houses that has like a bunch of stickers all over the back, like someone's trying to make it cool. You see like a couple of skateboards and bikes lying in the grass in front of the house. And as Theo kind of pushes the door open, the sound of laughter and cheering and cracking wise, for lack of a better term, spill out the doorway. And you walk into Theo's house. Theo, please describe your house to us.
Oh my God, I love this so much. So this is like, Theo's mom has always been on like the cutting edge of chic, or so she believes. Mm-hmm. So walking inside, it is very neo-Afrocentric. So there's like the random like sculptures and like random African paintings. Mm-hmm. And you like, we're walking through like the foyer, and you see over to the left that there's a huge like dining room area with a whole bunch of like china cabinets and all this extra. And then you like, where the laughter is coming from, we're heading towards like the living room den area. And as you're walking by, you see along the wall, there are so many photos of family. There's like baby photos of Theo. There's like him and his sister. And there's a full on like, it's the most like, truly there's love in this house. And it's just, as you get farther and farther, you just see like, Mom, home, Dad.
Oh, hey, baby, I'm in the kitchen. Come on in here. You got kids with you?
Yeah, I brought some friends home.
Y'all want some
Can they
food?
stay the night?
Yeah, that's fine. Just everybody call their parents. I'm not trying to get in trouble with nobody now, please. You smell the fried chicken before you hear it. It smells perfectly seasoned. It smells golden brown. There are waffle fries and tater tots baking in the oven. Your mom is going to town. You walk in and you see your dad in the recliner. He's in his little lazy boy. And he is drinking a Miller High Life and watching the game and hanging out. And he kind of looks over at you. Oh, hey, Theo, what's up, son? How you doing? You having a good day?
Yeah. Hey, Dad. What's that?
What?
What are you watching?
It's the game, son. It's the game.
Who's? Oh my God. Okay. All right. Sorry. I had business to handle today. Started a business and just trying to
Started a business.
It's something light. Just me and my friends. Something light.
You
Hey, Mr. Danbury.
Okay.
Oh,
Hello. How are you? Oh, you got friends.
Oh,
Hello.
I'm sorry. I completely forgot.
He
This
stands
is
up
Robbie.
out of the chair and looks at everybody.
That's Jackie. And this is Taylor.
Hi,
my
nice
friends.
to meet you.
And we're
You
not
call me
just
Mr.
friends.
Danbury.
We're not just friends. We're business partners.
You keep
Yeah.
going on about this business, son. You got to tell your mama about that. She's going to need oversight because she's trying to be the mayor. She wants to make sure small businesses get the love they deserve. I'm just saying what I need to say. You know, I got a script.
Like, listen, you don't have to tell me the script. I've heard it this entire time.
I'm just reminding you, son. You're coming up in here talking about you starting a small business, haven't had any permits or nothing.
Mom, Dad's talking about permits and zoning again.
Oh, y'all starting a small business.
Oh, no.
Come in here and tell me about your stuff. I'd love to hear it.
And
Your
So
sister's
what?
downstairs in the basement if you want to go say hi. She got friends with her, though.
oh no. Oh, and like when you say when she says that there's friends downstairs, turns around to everybody, is like, listen, whatever you do, I beg, don't go downstairs.
How old's your sister?
17.
Oh, okay.
Why?
No reason.
Okay. My sister is not 8. It's a running thing.
That what?
as it seems.
I knew she was older than you.
Oh,
The rest of you hear sounds of giggling, and you hear someone roar, this very embarrassing kind of roar. It sounds like someone else is maybe playing guitar as well, like strumming guitar. It is not very good.
wait a minute.
Lots of
So that
chit-chat and talking. Mhm.
That thing I said about not going downstairs, this might actually be good.
Mm. It is bad down
Having
there.
Fun down there. Come on, Theo.
Let's go. Okay, fine. But it's like stops and like looks down at everybody's like shoes still on. He's like, oh, before my mom freaks out, shoes by the door.
I already
Shoes
took
by
mine off.
He's a good kid.
Taylor's chilling in the cut, like, I know the rules.
I know the rules.
Like, she's
We
about
do
to-
this in my
Okay.
Jackie will kick her shoes off, but she doesn't like place them by the door. She just kind of like kicks them over there.
There's a pile of them.
Yeah.
There's like 7 pairs of shoes that are nicely in a row, and then a pile of them. As you head down the stairs, the cacophony kind of gets louder and louder and louder until finally you are faced with lots of sights to see. Clearly, Theo's family has money. And this room shows that. There is an air hockey table in here. The two teams are playing, and they're kind of like batting the disc everywhere and swearing at each other. You see 3 or 4 kids around a table. One of them is at the head of the table, and there's like little miniature figures all over the place. And like they're rolling these weird, differently shaped dice. And then you see your sister. She's sitting on a sofa, and her feet are kicked up in the lap of this beautifully handsome person who is very poorly strumming the guitar while looking at her with big heart-shaped eyes. It is clear this person has come to woo, and they are doing their best, but also it's it's a little sad. And she's just painting her nails and kind of chewing gum, and every couple of minutes looks up at this adorable non-binary person and smiles. And they smile and they stop singing for a second, and their hand kind of drops as they look at her. And then she rolls her eyes and goes back to painting her nails.
Are any of these kids like popular enough that me, Robbie, and Jackie would know any of them?
So I think
Anybody
all
on
of
the
you...
soccer team?
Yeah, so definitely the person who is playing air hockey, is on JV, definitely. Probably not as good as you. Hank is not like an A-lister at school, but he is on the soccer team. He is too furious to even notice that you were in the room. He is losing very, very badly. And the person that he is going up against, Taylor, you would probably recognize this person. They're somebody who frequents the comic book shop quite a bit.
Okay.
Elle. I think you heard that she works at the record shop above the comics place.
Cool.
Elle Lawson. She has long, frizzy, kind of kinky, curly hair. She's wearing an oversized flannel, and her lipstick is very kind of smeared on her mouth almost, like someone has forced her to put it on. She doesn't have any other makeup on her face. And as she's kind of like going back and forth with this disc and lands yet another goal, she kind of screams and roars and like points her finger in Hank's face. Fuck you, Hank! Oh, yeah! Oh! And she makes like these big muscles and kind of pops back up again. Who's next? Whose
Me.
ass am I kicking now? You? Get over here. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
She cracks her knuckles and looks at you and puts her hands on
Get out
either
of my way,
side
Hank.
of this table. Challenger first. Go ahead. She like pushes this over the little air, that padding that is happening on the top of this table, and it glides over to you. Roll me your
Jackie will
athletics,
set
please.
up to, yeah. Six.
6. Okay. Are you good with that?
No.
No? Okay.
Do I take the better one, or do I have to take the one I just rolled?
You can take the better one.
Okay, then we're gonna take a 6 because I just
Staying
rolled
with a
one.
6. Okay. So it coasts over to you. This disc coasts over to you, and it's quick. Like, it's lightning fast. And you're able to stop it just in time, but you don't look nearly as suave as you're trying to. You kind of lean on the table a little bit, and it shakes. And she looks at you and goes, "No leaning on the table. Are you trying to fuck it up?
Sorry.
Are you trying to tip it in your favor? Because that's not going to work around here. I know all the tricks."
I don't listen. We do not have this at my house.
Oh, you're a beginner.
Okay, well, no, I know how to play. Don't look at me like that.
Okay, so what's the problem?
Oh, I was just explaining that I'm probably less. I don't know. Nothing's a problem, and I hit the puck again.
Her hand darts out and serves it back to you far faster than you expect. You're making conversation with her. Her eyes never leave yours, and she just goes bah, and hits it right back at you. Roll me athletics one more time, and I'm going to roll athletics
Okay.
for Elle, and we're going to see who wins this.
I got a 10, so do I roll again?
A 10 on a 10?
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, roll again. Oh, my God. Spend it.
16.
Oh, my God. Okay. Oh. Explosion on the 6. Explosion on the 6. What did you get?
Oh,
16.
16? Fuck.
Oh, shit.
I don't want to spend a penny. Okay, you definitely win. I got a 12. So she's still hit with a raise. She puts up a really good fucking fight. Like a great fight. She's darting all over the place, barely breaking a sweat. And when you come to the end of it and you land your final goal and the buzzer rings and you see that you've won, she is unbothered. She looks at you and goes, "Good game. That was nice."
I go, what's your deal?
What do you mean, what's my deal?
Oh, just like, I don't know you. So just like, how is it?
Oh, yeah, I mean, you're a jock. Why would you know me?
Oh.
You don't like comics, right?
I mean, I know about them.
What's the first
I'm
album you
not
ever
the
bought?
biggest. The first album I ever bought?
Yeah,
I haven't bought an album.
exactly.
Oh, okay.
She smiles at you. Big, big smile, gap in her teeth. I'm Elle.
I'm Jackie.
Come visit me sometime if you decide to change that, Jackie.
Okay, I mean, I don't have my own, but I take my dad's and my, like, Cyndi Lauper stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, like I've got.
True Colors makes
Jackie
me cry, dude. I don't care what anyone says.
Jackie like pulls off her little backpack and brings out the Sony Discman that she has. She's like, "Yeah, I have like."
Holy shit!
What?
You've got a Discman?
Do you not know how expensive those are, Jackie?
Your parents just let you take that out of the house? She like comes over to you as though you are Indiana Jones presenting her with like a long lost relic. And she takes it from you gingerly and opens the top of it and looks inside. I mean, I fuck with these in the store, obviously, but I mean, we only have a little selection. This is awesome. Why are there fingerprints on this? Are you a barbarian? Can't go around touching discs.
Oh, I mean,
these are too big to be yours.
How
is your dad's?
The
Look,
thing?
She comes around to you and holds it out in front of you and puts it in your hand. And then she puts her hand underneath yours. And then she slowly lowers the disc, holding it like this. That's how you put it in. You don't just put your little fingers all over it. Does that ever skip on you?
Right. Oh, yeah, but that's mostly because it's like banging around on my side when I'm riding my bike.
Banging around. She like takes a time out. She has like her hands on her knees for a second. It's just like,
well, how else am I supposed to listen to music when I'm riding my bike?
I don't know. I mean, a Walkman is like half the price. She pulls hers out.
Right. We don't
it's
have
a little
one
gray
of those.
Guy.
Yeah, I thought that one
wasn't edition is probably what you need, is like the fancy one, the yellow one. That's the one that you really need. It's got like a rubber thing on it. It's got like a grip for your hand. It's really cool. You're into sports and all that stuff. It's like water resistant.
You want to trade?
We have it to stock. What?
Well, if you have the one that's better than me, do you want to trade?
Oh, I'm not saying that my Walkman is better than your Discman. That's not what I'm saying.
No, but the one that would work for me better.
Oh, yeah, come by the store. Can you go to the boardwalk? Can you like be there this week? I work pretty much every single day because I have a problem. But you know, just swing by. If I'm not at the shop, I'm definitely at Plutonium.
Where?
Okay.
Yeah.
She like puts out a hand for you to shake on it.
Jackie spits in her hand and then puts it out.
She's like, oh, gee. And she spits in her hand and grabs yours. It's like a really firm handshake. You can hear the clap. All of you can hear the smack as their hands kind of meet wetly and they shake really hard. And she's like looking at you with her brows furrowed, but a smile on her face and shaking your hand increasingly firmly and hard. And then she kind of like lets go. Cool.
Oh, okay.
I like you, kid. You're not bad.
Good to know.
Who's got next? And she like walks around you and goes and plops on the sofa next to this guitar playing person, interrupting the wooing that is happening there. The rest of you, do you guys want to explore this space, or are you guys just kind of trying to buy time until the evening passes?
I kind of make a remark at the people playing D&D of like, you guys playing Paladin? Instead of like Dungeons and Dragons, trying to act like I know more.
So 3 of the people who are playing, the players look at you and they're like, no, what is that? It's D&D. And the GM looks up at you and you notice that this is the same girl from the comic book shop.
I freeze. I freeze.
Why are you asking so many questions? Are you a player?
I just asked one. I I haven't. No.
So you don't
Um,
play D&D.
I want to.
You want to learn.
Well, I have some of the books. I just don't have people to play it with.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about starting like a game night at the comic shop. She like reaches into her bag that has little spikes all over it. It's clear that she has DIY'd the hell out of this. And she comes back up and her kind of black and red, like blood red fingered nails kind of scrape your palm as she puts a little flyer in your hand. It is clearly hand done. Someone has made a really cool collage with lots of clippings and things like that. And
Very
like serial
Xerox
killer letters.
machine.
Yeah, on a Xerox machine.
Yeah.
It's on a piece of paper that she has like added some sparkles and stuff with like a marker. There you go.
Yeah, I'm always there, so I'll
You are
Yeah.
always there. What's your name anyway?
Oh, it's Taylor. Taylor.
Taylor.
What's your name?
Latanya.
Was it the Tanya?
La Tanya.
Oh,
My dad owns the comic shop.
La Tanya. That's lovely. Yeah.
Wow, you're clever.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Roll me persuasion.
Fuck.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, Benny time.
Okay.
Can I Benny in 2 1s?
No, you cannot. Woo! Merry
What?
Christmas to me.
Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler.
You say that to her, and her response is flat. When she says, "Oh yeah, you're really funny," it's very deadpan. And she kind of sits there and watches you. It is not unlike what you have imagined a fly must feel when being observed by a very large and beautiful spider. And her knees kind of tuck up. She puts like the backs of her heels on this metal chair that she's sitting on and kind of like presses her arms around the outside of her knees. So you're a real cool guy, huh?
I wouldn't call myself cool. Just I'm all right.
He's all right. You hear that? You guys all right? And she looks at the other three at the table, and all of them are looking at you and smiling, like with a very knowing face, like she's really hot. Like with a very indulgent, we are cool as well. Yes. We're all right. And then it just gets very awkwardly quiet as everyone just looks at you.
Cool. I'll see you at the shop.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll see you around.
And I just like do a little strut away. Like just unapologetically corny. Just like, you know what? I'm fine with that. That was the best outcome ever.
You hear a little giggle behind you. And while it doesn't sound like it should come out of someone so serious, you know it's hers.
Mm.
And the rest of you kind of pass the time down here. Theo, your mom comes down halfway through to bring more snacks and chicken. And in her arms is a bevy of family photo albums. She is attempting to show everyone not just pictures of you, but also your sister. She's taking you through, and I think she gets maybe 10 minutes in before you hear your dad call her upstairs. Your aunt's on the phone. Thank God.
Oh, God, thank you.
As the time passes, the teenagers get up, the older kids, and it's clear that they have plans. A couple of them are going to the same concert that Heather is going to, some kind of Children on the Block, something like that. Some of them are going to that, and then the others are all going to the movies. There's like a movie on the lawn at the library that everybody's going to. And all of you are kind of left on your own. And right around 11 o'clock, as if on cue, your mom and dad come down to kiss you goodnight. Baby, did you know that tomorrow's a planning day? What's this planning about? What are you planning? What kind of plans?
Well, remember that business that we were talking about?
Yes.
We're planning on making that a lot bigger.
No, I'm
Oh,
talking about at school, baby. There is a planning day. And she pulls out your school calendar. Planning day. Do you know what that is? I've never heard of a planning day.
And Theo is going to look towards everybody else. Is just like, what is?
I didn't even know we had a school calendar.
Jackie.
I just thought it was Monday.
Well, it is Monday, honey, but it's a planning.
So
I'm gonna call around. I'm gonna call around. I think it means y'all don't have school tomorrow.
Oh,
What? That's the best news I've heard all
And no
day.
one told me till 11 o'clock on Sunday night.
oh!
I mean, do your parents keep an eye on that kind of thing? Because I have an appointment with the school board, which is why I'm trying to keep up on my dates.
I guess not really. I bike myself to school, but I
All right. Well,
think
did
they would've
everybody
told
call
me
their
if I didn't
parents?
have to go.
Y'all call your
Not
mom and
yet.
dad? All right. Well, get on it, please. We're pushing 11 o'clock.
Yeah, my
Y'all don't have
curfew
to
is
be
an
back
hour ago. I'm going to be in a lot of trouble.
Street lights have been on for a long time. She looks at everybody very disapprovingly and then looks at you, Theo. You didn't remind your friends to call their parents.
We were having fun.
We're going to talk about this later, young man.
I mean, in Theo's defense, ma'am, basement, kind of lose track of time.
That's fair, honey. You make a real good point. Thank you so much for saying that. But she looks at you,
but thank you for being
fully
concerned.
indulging you. Oh,
yeah. Cool.
You're so respectful. That's beautiful. I hope I get to know your parents. You obviously come from a very wonderful home. All of you probably do, but I mean, your manners, you've got such grace. What a lovely
Okay,
person.
Mom.
I'm just saying, I'm proud of you for choosing nice friends. Is there anything I can say to you that'll be the right thing?
Yes, of course. Good night.
Oh, she scoffs and stomps up the stairs. Call your parents! And slams the door. There is a phone downstairs. Each of you is able to call your folks. Do you actually call your parents, all of you?
I do.
Okay. I do. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Robbie, you pretend.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll persuasion, please, or performance if you have that.
Okay. Double threes.
Double threes. Okay. Are you good with that?
Yeah, very good.
Okay. Robbie goes to call his parents. He's the last of you to take the phone. And he is unconvincing. He's replying way too fast for anyone to have actually responded. And then some of the pauses that are long are way too long, where he's kind of just forgetting that he's on the phone. And then it's oh, got to snap back, and gets permission to stay overnight. It's pretty obvious to the rest of you.
I think I've known Robbie enough to not to point out.
Yeah, I don't think Theo has done his own fuck shit in his day. He's not gonna press.
Okay. Jackie, when you called your mom, her words were a little slurred. You could tell that maybe she was just waking up from a nap. She didn't realize that you were gone, but was happy that you told her you would not be back until the morning. Your father was out with his friends. Taylor, no one gives you a hard time. I think that the softness in your voice and how quiet your surroundings are telegraph to your parents that you are safe and that you are okay. Your mom definitely knew it was a planning day, but had planned on trying to take advantage of that by having you clean the house and do other chores.
Yes.
You have found out that you have a day off, so she kind of just says, I can't wait to see you when you get home, honey.
And I know that. Well, I know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There is a whole ass list just for you. And as all of you hunker down in front of the window, checking everywhere for a flash of white porcelain, a red pinafore, bright curly brown hair that shines, the plastic looking worn and somehow stringy, perhaps something a little bit sharper in its hand, a silver slice of a blade. we're gonna call it for tonight.
Oh my god. Oh, perfect.
Hopefully, you guys will
Gonna
catch
get
this
it.
call.
Oh my god.
You better get it.
Everyone's hunkered around the little outside window, peeking out through the blinds, trying to see what there is to see. You guys better do your notice rolls. I'm telling you what.
Oh my
Next
gosh.
week, we are going to level up one place each week. For anybody who came in a little bit later, we are playing Savage Worlds. This is a setting called Monster Hunters Club, written by Darren Miller, published by Fabled Environments. Shout out to Charles White, the publisher of this book. He is great. Thank you so much for being here, y'all. And thank you for having me, Dave. This has been phenomenal.
Oh my
and I'm
gosh.
really honored to be
What a
here as a
treat.
guest DM.
What a treat. This cast is awesome. Candace, you're awesome. Your NPCs are amazing. I
Thank
love
you.
every all of them that we've met have been amazing. We will be back next week with more Monster Hunters Club. We'll be here on Thursday with some New of Arden, which Candace, you played. We played New of Arden.
So much
together. It's
fun.
also a great game.
Yes.
Let's quickly let's go around the table, and folks, if you want to kind of remind people who might have joined us late, by the way, we had a lot of raids tonight, so thank you everyone
Thank
who
you.
joined us. Kayla Janelle, Phoenix Iwaki, Chaotic Wholesome, 20 Grit Dungeon Master. Thank you all for joining us and being part of our fun tonight. Thank you so much. These are great actors and players and people, and you want to know what they're up to because they're doing great things. Let's go around the table. If we could start with Fabs. Thank you so much for being here, Fabs.
Thank you so much for having me. It was a blast. Seconded. Candace did a great job.
Thank you.
But my name is Fabian. You can find me online as Rockets and Pens. If you want to watch, listen to all of my other stuff about the TTRPG space, you can check out my previous shows. I run a lot of Vampire the Masquerade on Bad House RPG. Last show that we did that I ran was Midnight Rush, which was a Hunter the Reckoning game about a bunch of 20-somethings down on their luck, getting taken advantage of a task app to kill vampires. And you could also, every other week, we have a talk show on Bad House called Kids on the Stoop. Last Friday, we had Kai Kagawa on our show to talk about cultural appropriation and appreciation, and Kashi, which is a creation of theirs that teaches you how you can help spread knowledge about appreciation of cultures. And next week we will have Wes Franks of Plus One XP to talk about zines. So yeah, if you want to check out those early, check out our Patreon at Bad House RPG. I'm gonna pass it over to Kenzie.
It was great to be here. I'm so glad to be playing this game with you guys. Everyone can find me at K Tartaglione pretty much everywhere online. I'm also the founder and creative director of the podcast Queer PG. So you can check out our previous seasons. We're in a bit of a hiatus right now, but we've done Monster Hearts, we've done Wanderhome, we've done Thirsty Store Lesbians in a steampunk noir setting. And so those are all out for your viewing and listening pleasure. And I'll pass it over to Keon.
It's me. Hi, everybody. I am Keon. I go by Brother Keon across all the internets. And I had so much fun playing tonight. I love this. This table is great. And Candace, I love playing with you. I will always play with you if you'll have me. Oh my God. But yeah, if you're looking for me, best place to find me now. I live on Instagram and I peruse Blue Sky mostly. But if you enjoyed anything that I brought to the table today, and you just enjoyed hearing me yap, I am a professional yapper over on Roll D5, and I host the Roll Detox podcast, basically, where we talk to indie TTRPG creators, content creators, and also anybody in the space who just loves indie games, because D&D gets a lot of love, but nobody really plays the other things unless we tell them about it. So, and that's why I love playing Savage Worlds, because it's so fun. Sorry, I can gush this whole time. But yeah, other than that, I've got a lot of things coming down the pipe for me. If you enjoy Digimon or anything like that, you'll see me in the GM seat where I'm running a Digimon campaign coming out very soon. So I will be dropping all of that info. So please follow me on the socials, because that's the only place that I'm going to be posting about it. But yeah, And I will go ahead and give it back to Dave. Right?
I think we should kick it over to Candace because I want people to be able to find Candace's stuff. I know you've got a lot of different things going on. So Candace, please tell us what you have, please.
Yeah. Hi, I've been your GM, Candace the Magnificent. You can hear me over on Three Black Halflings, where I am a co-host. That is a podcast about diversity and intersectionality. We've been around for 5 years now. I am a brand new halfling, newly minted last month, a month or two ago. I am very excited. We have done some really rad stuff. We plan to do rad stuff again. If you want to hear me as a player in a series that we did, check out City of the Black Rose, especially season 2, which is the one that I am in. It starts with our GM, Jeremy Cobb, murdering Brennan Lee Mulligan. So definitely don't want to miss that. You can also see a lot of me in a bunch of different places, honestly. I am very much not a person who chills on my own channel. I'm on a bunch of other channels. So check out Bad House for Twilight Vigil. I believe I'm in the 3rd episode, Fabs?
Yes.
I'm in episode 3 of that. I play an NPC brought to life named Kendra. She's awesome. You can hear me in Redacted, which is coming out on the Queer XP when they're back from their hiatus. You can also see myself and Keon playing some Eat the Reich next month. Actually, oh shit, it's this month. Goddamn. In like 3 weeks, Keon and I are going to be playing Eat the Reich together for BIPOC Birthday. So check that out. Peep our socials to see where that's going to air. I also have a show that I do voice acting as well as TTRPG performance. So if you're interested in that, please check out Puppy Guard by Studio Sama, which is a new animated series that I'm in. It's really silly and stupid. It's precious. You can also catch Slash and Fuck, Partial Veil, and Beneath Cosmic Waves, wherever you catch your pods. Oh, and one just came out today. Atypical Artist just released 2000 and Late, and I play a few minor characters in that if you like that kind of thing. But yeah, all of this and more you can find out on my socials. I post about all the stuff that I'm doing before it goes live, and you can catch me here every Tuesday this month running this game for these fine, fantastic folks. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh my gosh. Thank you very much. Thanks for introducing me to these fantastic people that I get to play with. This is a joy of my life, is to be a place where people can come together and play games. And that's what we're doing. We're playing games and coming together.
Hell
so
yeah.
That's more important now than ever in this world. So
Absolutely.
Thank you for that. As I mentioned, Dungeon Mr. Ty, who's in the chat right now, the creator of New Varden, an indie TTRPG, Keon, that I think you should get connected with, by the way. He'll be back on Thursday to take us back into the wonderful world of New Varden. And we have some great stuff lined up for next month with Jose Ortiz coming in to run us through a spooky Greyhawk folklore story on Tuesday. So we're looking forward to that. So thank you all for being here. We are going to raid into our friends at Live from the Apocalypse. So stick around. We'll see you on Thursday, and then we'll see you again here next Tuesday. This is Guild Superior. We love you. Take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye.